You know, you like the fact they're moving the ball around, you know, looking for their shot, and Sophie Strickland pulls it up from deep.
Oh, man, you know, you got to take shots to make them. You know what I mean?
That's
You're
right.
not going to fall unless you make it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's right. Michael
I
Scott.
think Michael Scott said that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh, man, 6:50 left in the first quarter, no score. Gators in their full court press.
You know, the last time we saw Lady Gators, they broke out the press and got some early turnovers early turns against Hilton Head Christian, a much better team.
Shot goes up, and it's too strong. Leah Williford's fouled. That's number 15, Meredith Durden on the foul. That's her first.
Her first team first, huh?
Yeah, kind of a slow start, but, you know, kind of expected. It's a cold one.
The offenses are a little cold right now.
That's right. Too, right. That's right. Once the first one goes in, I think the scoreboard will start to light up. Garris Boykin drops it down to Ashante Noble. Back to Boykin. Boykin spots up from three. Just off the back rim. Flies over the back of the backboard.
But
Crusader ball.
Two good early shots by the Lady Gators. I mean, two good early shots. Wide open three-point attempts. Coach Jenner's got to be pretty excited.
Lady Gators now, or Lady Crusaders, excuse me, top of the key. Sophie Strickland playing great defense. Number 24 for Crusaders drives and kicks. Down to the short corner here. That's a good defense by Leah Wilford. And there's a quick turnover for the Lady Gators. Lady Gators playing good defense here to start. That's a Coach Jenner staple.
It is a Coach Jenner staple, and the Lady Gators have great length, you know, on the floor right now with Ashante, Amari Cook, Sophie Strickland, Garris Boykin. A lot of good length on the floor.
I agree. And there's a foul. That'll be a push. That's number 22, Emily Nixon on the foul. That's her first, team second for the Crusaders. Still no points here at the Westside Fieldhouse. Sophie Strickland kicks it over to Garris Boykin. Strickland top the key. Skip past to Boykin. She kicks it back out. Lady Gators trying to make that one extra pass. Down to Ashante Noble on the block. Looks like it's going to be a 3-second rain call on Monty Cook. That's always a tough call to make. Sometimes they pay attention to it, sometimes they don't. You know, so you never know when it's going to be called.
There is the press back in full force again, slowing them down the ball.
Lady Gators having more trouble finding their matchup right here. Sophie Strickland top of the key. Ashante Noble at the free throw line. Leah Wilford playing tight defense, denying the ball. That's a steal by Armani Cook. And she's on the breakaway. Armani Cook is fouled. Looks like number 13. Number 13, that's Emily Davis. That's her first, team third of this first quarter. Armani Cook goes to the line. These free throws, don't forget, brought to you by Stout House Media. Sponsorships are still available.
That's right. Email our friend Jake.
Armani Cook, first shot up, and it's good. One for one on the free throws.
What a good smooth stroke there by Armani Cook.
Man, she's really settled in nice. Second free throw too strong, rebound by the Lady Crusaders. They kick it out, and they're on the break, trying to press it up the floor. Pass down number 22. Layup is no good. Looks like it's off a blue. That's a white ball.
Great defense by Garris Boykin and Leah Wilford right there.
Great
Contesting the shot.
I agree.
Forcing the turnover.
It's hard to score points on this Lady Gators team. The fact that they play so hard and they're so big and so long, so strong. It's hard to score. Sophie Strickland on the wing, kicks it over to Boykin, drops it down to Armani Cook. Armani Cook goes up strong, and it's no good off the rim. The ball is tipped, and it will remain in possession of the Bulk Academy Gators.
Great ball movement once again, JP, by the Lady Gators. Moving the ball from one end to the other and working and getting a good low post shot right there.
Low scoring affair here, 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 1-0, Lady Gators. Ball gets out to Strickland off the inbound pass. Puts it to Ashante Noble from the corner. It's no good. A little too strong. The rebound by number 15, Meredith Durden. Off the court by number 24, Morgan Newsom. Kicks it over to the wing. Garris Boykin playing good defense. 24 back at the top. Coach Denner calling for a little bit of higher pressure here. They want to get it really pressing, try to turn the ball over. Crusaders make a mistake here. And Shot's up, no good.
What a great defense possession right there. Forced a long jump shot, make them take a tough shot right there. That's great defense by the Lady Gators.
Love it. Leah Williford driving up the court, kicks to Shante Noble, back to Williford. Leah dribbling off the right side, swings it down to Sophie Strickland. She's open, it's good. Layup is good, Sophie Strickland.
That's great ball movement by the senior point guard, Leah Williford, right there.
Pushing it down to a young sophomore, and the pressure's on Shante Noble. Oh, we get a timeout from the Crusaders. Lady Gators with the high pressure here. And, you know, maybe that's what we need. A couple of turnovers and get this thing rolling a little bit.
You know what they say. They say good defense can turn into quick offense, and I think that you're gonna see that. Coach Singler's got the whiteboard over there, working on it with the Lady Gators, talking about ways to move the ball a little bit offensively, I'm sure. And then, hey, let's get that man-to-man stuff going defensively and force those easy layups.
You know, Coach Dennard is one of the best coaches in the GISA at making in-game adjustments. He's always got something drawn up on the board over there. Always has a plan for every situation. That's what happens when you coach for as long as he has.
You're exactly right, and they've had all the success, the Final Four and state championships that Coach Dennard's had.
That's right. I played for him for a year. It was tough. He's a tough cookie to handle.
So 3:55 left in the first quarter. The score is 3-0 Lady Gators.
Gators swinging the ball around the back. Lady Gators trying to trap them there at half court. Crusaders swinging around. Down there in the low block. That's number 22. Number 22, Emily Nixon for the Crusaders. They're going to call it carry on Leah Williford. Looks like that ball was tipped. I don't know if I agree with that, but that is the call. And the 3:24 left in the first quarter is now 3-2. Crusaders get their first bucket. And it's just kind of picking up here in West South Carolina.
It is. The crowd's starting to fill in. We got a great crowd from Lyons, Georgia, made the trip over. And, of course, you know the Gator faithful is going to show up strong for our home matchup.
Gator Nation's always out. That's number 21. Crusaders down here in the corner. Leah Wilson playing great defense. Ball is loose. Almost stolen by Sophie Strickland. Sophie Strickland, one of the better young athletes at our school. Just a sophomore. Playing a lot of big minutes for trying to win his team. Shante Noble, another sophomore, and Leah Wilson, the senior, steals it on the breakaway. The layup is up, and it's good.
That's great defense by Leah Wolford and Shante right there, turning it into an easy layup.
That's the easy buckets for the Gators. That's a good thing. Solid. The Gators come out there 1-2-2 full court press. Crusaders swinging over number 15. She drives and shoots. It's partially blocked.
Leah Wilford did a good job getting strong right there, forcing the jump ball situation right there on the rebound. That's going to go to the Gators. You know, in prepping for this game, JP, you notice that Robert Toombs doesn't score a lot. So if you could push the energy level and push the point volume, the points per game up right there, they were going to struggle, like according to the scores this season.
The Gators won an earlier matchup in the season, 41-17 against the Crusaders in Lyons. A big early win for the Gators. Looking to create that same success here at home as there's another turnover by the Gators. Crusaders bring the ball up the court. They're swinging around, got to get it past half court. Gators from Asia, number 15 stops and pops. It's no good, a little too strong. And that'll go out and retain possession for the Lady Gators.
Another great defensive. I mean, you got to love all these defensive trips on the floor for the Lady Gators at this point. Forcing long jump shots. You tip your cap to the Lady Crusaders for breaking the press at one time and getting the layup.
Sophie Strickland in the corner for three. It's good. Nothing but net. Give her all three of those. Sophie Strickland. Every score is 8-2. Number 2 to go in the first quarter. Lady Gators still in the first court press. There's a tip ball. It's up for grabs. Shante Noble working hard.
The freshman.
She's a super freshman. She played a lot of big minutes as an 8th grader.
Super freshman.
Super freshman. This team is full of young, good athletes. Fun to watch.
And I think you're going to see the bench play a big role for the Lady Gators now as they force another bad pass.
Another errant pass. Speaking of the bench, Sophie Ball checks in. Another super sophomore who's just a really good athlete, really good fundamental player. Must be nice to have that kind of talent coming off the bench.
That's a blessing. Yes, right.
Sophie Wall reaches in a little high. Gators setting up their zone defense for this setup. 24 breaks the ball. They drop it off the 3. Looks like we have an illegal moving screen on the Crusaders. See if we can get a number. That's number 21.
It's Emily Davis.
Emily Davis. Right there. That's her first. That's team 4 for the Crusaders. Crusaders trying to get, looking to be in a little early foul trouble. And there's another one. That's number 15. Mary Jordan. That's her second. Team 6th. Second win of the game. That's number 13, Mary Mac Powell. Subbing in for Monty Cook. Monty Cook exits this quarter with 1 point at that first free throw. Leah Wilford drives off the left side, kicks back out to Strickland, swings at the wall. Wall stops and pops, and it's no good off the backboard.
Great offensive rebound.
Long rebound by Leah Williford. Drops it down to Nobles. Nobles kicks it to Williford. Great ball movement by the Lady Gators here early. Drops it down to Ashante. Ashante spins, and looks like that ball was tipped. And it'll remain possession with the Gators.
It is, and that's what you have to do against the tight zone defense that you're getting from the Lady Crusaders right now. You got to have a lot of good ball movement to get you a good open look, and then you've got to hit a couple 3-point baskets like we saw earlier with Sophie Strickland.
Leah Wilford off the right side. Swings it to Strickland across the pass. She stops and pops. And it's good.
Nice jump shot right there. Good open shot. And the pressure's back on.
Sophie Strickland has 7 points this first quarter. Awesome first quarter for the super sophomore.
Great job, Leah Wilford, the senior.
Pushing the break. Oh, fake the shot.
Oh, what a great job.
That's beautiful. You can't ask for better point play.
Coach Dinner's got to be ecstatic when he sees great team basketball like that.
He always loves making an extra pass. There's another turnover.
And the defense is really ratcheting up. And, you know, we talked about the low score in Robert Toombs Lady Crusaders team. You're going to start really pushing them in a bind here with a 10-point lead in the first quarter.
Leah Williford taking charge, 25 seconds left. Oh, skips it down to Ashante Noble. That's beautiful. She misses. It's no good. It's no good. Rebound by Ashante Noble. Second effort is good. That's her second basket of the game. Brings her to 4 points. 15 seconds up in the first quarter. There's another turnover. Leah Williford looks like maybe the Gators will hold it for the last shot here in the first quarter. Drops it down to Noble. Noble swings it to Strickland. Over the wall. No good. Rebound. Got a touch. That's a first quarter Sophie Strickland. Unofficially 9 points in the first quarter.
I mean, that's a great offensive possession. You had great offensive rebound. You had great ball movement. You had great looks even on missed shots. You had great looks. Well, at the end of the first quarter, the Lady Gators are up 16-2, and we're excited to be broadcasting here with you again tonight. We have missed it so much, haven't we, David?
I tell you what, Christmas break was a tough time. Really itchy to get back on.
I'm with you, JP. I mean, I looked around hoping there was a home game, and there was not.
You know, due to COVID protocols, we are not allowed on the road.
We are not. COVID protocols is we filled in some paperwork with some opponents, and we're looking to continue our live stream broadcast for future road games. We hope we get a big following tonight with a sellout crowd in the gym.
Man, we got 12 watchers now. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments section. We'd be happy to answer.
We would. You know, tonight's senior night, we're going to have that during in between the boys and the girls game. Looking forward to honoring the seniors.
Are you announcing that?
I am.
Oh, man, don't do this to me. Man. Nothing better than senior night.
There's nothing better.
You never forget it, right?
You never forget your senior night.
One of those memories.
I don't think that there's been a senior night in early January, but you know, with the COVID world, we can't get ready. All right, so the second quarter is going to get underway, and it looks like the Lady Gators are going to be with Ashante Noble, the freshman, number 15. Briley Ray checks in. Number 3, Sophie Walls on the floor. Leah Williford and Mary Mac Powell.
Oh, good ball movement by the Crusaders. Shots up, and it's good. That's number 24, Morgan Houston, the first person basket in the game. Leah Williford kicks it over to Briley Ray in the corner. Briley Ray back to Williford. To Wall at the top of the key, over to Williford.
I'm not happy.
Williford looking to make a good pass over to Briley Ray. Drops down to Noble. Noble bullies her way down there. Shot's no good. Over to Briley Ray in the corner. She's a sniper. Oh, no
There's
good.
nowhere to sit.
Long rebound. Move them. High ball, last touch by the Lady Gators. Possession Crusaders. Lady Gators trying to break, the Lady Crusaders trying to break this press as best they can. Long pass, that could have been stolen.
And there comes the trap in the corner.
Swings over, top of the key. Lady Gators settling into that man defense. Oh, drops it down. She was left unmarked. There's a foul. And one. Foul will be on Dante Noble. That's her first, team second of the first half. That's number 22, Emily Mixon, going to the line for her first free throw attempts of the night. First shot is up. She gets the shooter's roll.
Everyone seemed to stop right there thinking, she didn't make the layup, and she did. And three-point play is good.
The old-fashioned three-point play. Gators hurry up the court, kick it down to Briley Ray in the corner. Swings it over to Noble. Lee Williford with a great cut. Finds her. Shoots. Shot is up. It's no good. Oh, line of contact over there. I don't know what they're going to call the foul on. It could be on either team. Uh-oh. Looks like we might have a little bit of an injury on the court.
Looks like it's number 22. Emily Mixon right there. She seems to maybe got rolled up on the ankle.
Yeah, that was a lot of contact right there. Could have gone either way. I think they're going to give possession to the Crusaders, though.
And I'm going to tell you this, JP. Girls are tough. If that was a boy, he'd be laying there flopping on the ground, wailing in pain, and she just gets up, doesn't say a word, and walks off the floor.
Nothing like those soccer players, right?
That's right.
Rolling around on the grass. Lady Crusaders retain possession. Ball's blocked by Shantae Noble. She shoots off the glass, and it's good. Shantae Noble with her third basket of the game brings her total to 6 points in this first half. Lady Gators lead 18-7, 6:35 left in the first quarter.
That's another deflection off of Shantae.
You got to dribble the basketball.
You do.
And take steps at the same time. That's a tough one. 15 calling for the travel. That's Meredith Durden. And the Gators take over possession again. Leah Williford at the top of the key. Swings it to Sophie Wall. Like I said, Lady Gators always looking to make that extra pass to Wall. To Ray. Ray back to Wall. Down to Noble. Great pass. Shantae Noble double teamed. Shot's no good. Errant pass by the Crusaders. Ball's taken up by Leah Williford. Crossover. Swings it to Wall. Wall shoots. And it's good. Takes the shooter's roll.
Another great offensive possession. Ball moving against the zone. Good offensive rebounding.
Sophie Wall with her first basket of the night. And that's another travel by the Lady Crusaders.
That's what pressure does. It forces you to make mistakes. And that's what the Lady Crusaders are doing.
Lady Gators really controlling the tempo. Playing at the speed they want to play.
They are. And, and what we've seen a change since the last time we called their game was they're playing with a little more up-tempo than Lady Gators are.
Williford checks out for the first time, the senior. This is a young lineup on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Sophie Wall running the point. Over to Ray. Back to Wall. Riley Ray, a great freshman, and she's fouled, goes to the hoop, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Another great way to attack the zone. Penetration deep into the zone to get a shot, and that's what Riley Ray did.
Didn't check who the foul was on, but that will be their team, I think, 7th foul.
It is their team 7th.
Riley Ray goes to the free throw line for the first time tonight. And it's good, nothing but net. Remember, all of our free throws are brought to you by Stout House Media. Ray's second shot is up, and it's good.
It's a very fundamental stroke at the line that Riley Ray has. We got a timeout called.
Man, and this is the second timeout of the game. Lady Gators lead 22-7. 5:42 left in your first half. What are your thoughts, Andy?
I think, you got to love the way that the Lady Gators are ratcheting it up on the defensive end with the pressure, forcing turnovers, and then on the offensive end, making the extra pass, moving the ball around against the zone defense the Lady Crusaders are playing, getting some good open shots. And, and the bench has been a key to this one. I spent some time with Ashley Burke in pregame, asking her some keys to the game tonight, and she said aggressive play. And I feel like we're seeing aggressive play right now.
I think that if that was the plan, they're doing it. They're doing it better than, and we talked earlier in the season, that first game, that it was going to take some time for this team to gel and get their cohesion together. Man, it's kind of showing up right here. Lady Gators leading 22-7. Big outlet pass. It's tipped by Wall. It goes off the Lady Crusaders' foot, and that will be Gator ball.
And that's a great change-up that Coach Dinner did. He went with the full court man-to-man right there, mixing it up. He wasn't going to give them the 1-2-2 zone anymore.
I love to see it. Armani Cook now running the point. Swings it over to Wall. Back to Cook. Back to Wall. Over to Strickland in the corner. Pump fakes, kicks it to Cook. Cook back to Strickland. Strickland to Wall. Lady Crusaders playing good defense. Shot by Merrimack Powell is tipped. Falls to Briley Ray. That shot is also no good. Falls to Strickland. Too strong. Falls to Wall. A lot of good attempts there. A lot of good offensive rebounds by the Lady Gators.
Great offensive. And there's where the length comes into play. Much taller, longer team by the Lady Gators.
The shots will fall for the Lady Gators. To Strickland from the elbow. It's no good. Merrimack Powell with the rebound. Shot is blocked. That's number 13. I don't know if they're going to call a jump ball or a reach. That's number 13, Ellie Graham, with her first foul. They're going to call a reach on her. Lady Gators retain possession under the basket. Briley Ray takes the ball out. Finds Strickland open. Along two. Off the front rim. Fighting under the basket is Briley Ray, and it just slips out of bounds. That'll be possession of Crusaders.
Coach Dinner's got to be happy as the girls are diving on the floor for loose balls tonight. So we got a sub, looks like, for the number 21. We don't have a roster for the Lady Crusaders tonight, so we got another timeout.
Man, 22-7. What do you tell your team in this timeout? What do you tell them?
I think if I'm Coach Dinner, I get the girls sit down, get a little bit of water, and I say, hey, let's continue to put the pressure on them, get ourselves easy offensive looks, and then I think I praise them for the great job they're doing on offensive rebounds on that end of the floor.
I could not have said it better myself, Andy. You know what I would do is I would tell them to keep the pressure up. If you can't keep the pressure up, you give them a chance to sneak back in this game. You want to go for the dub at all times.
Exactly right. And I think that, Coach Dinner's using tonight's game and using the early lead to play multiple people in his rotations, get different groups on the floor, because this team's got to turn around and play again tomorrow night. A road game at Calvary.
Oh, Calvary, that's a tough one.
It's going to be a tough one. Very highly ranked Lady girls team over there in Savannah.
Who also fell to a common opponent, Hilton Head Christian.
They did.
So maybe, Lady Gators can go down to Savannah and give the Cavaliers a good fight.
That's right. So 4:56 left in the second quarter here. The score is 22-7 Lady Gators.
Crusaders take the ball out. That's number 24, Morgan Newsom. She's taking the ball out. She's been the point guard all night for the Lady Crusaders. Trying to run this floor against this tight Lady Gators defense. Full court pass, intercepted by number 3, Sophie Wall. Push it up the court, cuts it back to the middle, swings it to Armani Cook. Armani Cook back to Wall. I see Strickland in the corner. They find her. Back to Cook. All ball's turned over. Great defense by the Lady Crusaders right there. Newsom takes the ball up the court. Errant pass. That's what happens. Tight defense, good pressure, turnovers.
Yeah, and the Lady Crusaders haven't had very many good looks tonight, and I think that's been a key to the Lady Gators' success so far.
I agree. Wall to Strickland, the Sophie to Sophie connection. Back to Wall. Over to Cook on the right side. To Wall, down to Ray. Ray finding some space, shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound by Newsom. Tight defense by Riley Ray as they bring the ball up the court. Switches off to Strickland. Mary Mac Powell at the top of the key, defending for the Gators. Now back to Strickland. Lady Crusaders find the ball at the top of the elbow. Tough physical play there by number 15, Mary Thurden, and also number 15, Riley Ray. The battle of the 15s there.
It was, great end on that end with fighting for the jump ball. We got Garris Boykin and Leah Williford checking in on this possession for the Lady Gators.
Two seniors come in, finish the half, last 4 minutes. Let's see if we can extend our lead a little bit, kind of put them away here as the first half comes down to a close. 3:52 left in your first half. Down to Armani Cook, shot is no good. Rebound by number 12. for the Crusaders. Over to 13, swings down number 21 in the corner.
Great defense by Garris.
Back to Newsom at the top of the key. I think she's looking for the backdoor cut. It's not there. And White settles back in. The Gators settling back into their man-to-man defense. Sophie Strickland harassing her, playing great defense. Oh, spinning and winning is number 24. Dishes it to 21, shot is up. And Ashante Noble gets it on the run. Dishes it to Cook, it's up, and it's good.
Great transition offense right there. Ashante to Amani Cook.
Amani Cook with the easy layup for the Gators, extends their lead 24-7, 3 minutes to go in your first half. Energy kind of picking up here in the West Side Fieldhouse.
It is. It's a great night to be a Gator in the Fieldhouse tonight.
Lady Crusaders swinging it around. They dump it down to 15 in the post, and she's fouled. Number 11, Leah Whitaker. That's her first, team third of the half for the Gators. And number 15, Meredith Durden, will go to the line for a chance to shoot for 2.
Remember, all free throws tonight are brought to you by our friends at Stout House Media. Remember, if you got some questions, or if you're just watching the Lady Gators tonight and enjoying a Friday night at home on this rainy weather, hey, drop us a comment telling you enjoy watching the Lady Gators play tonight.
Man, curled up by the fire, listening to Andy Woodard and JP on the live stream. Hard to beat that.
It is hard to beat that.
And Durden makes it on the second one. That's her first points of the night. 1 for 2 from the line for Durden. As the Gators look to take control right here. Boykin to Williford. Williford to Strickland in the corner. That's been her favorite spot all night. Kicks it up to Boykin. Boykin thought about the shot. Kicks it to Williford. Back to Boykin. Now she shoots. It's up. A little too strong for Boykin. Long rebound by Strickland. Dumps down to Noble. Over to Williford. Down to Noble. What a great pass. Leah Williford looking like Tom Brady out here. Just threading the needle.
She is. You know, she's got those LeBron James no-look passes going on. A couple of good post-pass entries there from Sophie Wall.
You know,
Sophie Strickland.
Looking like Justin Fields out there against Clemson. Just really tearing it up. Ball goes out to Strickland at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Boykin. Over to the senior Williford. Down to Cook. Power dribble. Shot is up, and it's no good. A lot of contact there. No foul called. And the ball's recovered by number 24. That's Newsom for the Crusaders. She tries to throw it down to the low post, and it's just too high. And the ball will turn over again. Possession of the Lady Gators. Williford cuts it back to the middle. Over to Strickland. Back to Williford. Strickland's open. Oh, great quick pass. Ball's down to Noble. There's a jump ball. And you notice a common theme here? Feed Ashante Noble in the paint.
And you think that's got to be something that Coach Jenner talked about there in pregame or during one of the last halftime timeouts?
Every time the Lady Gators get the ball, they're looking to feed it to 21 because she is just a beast. Ball swung around the backcourt, close to a 10-second call. Crusaders just moves across. Armani Cook steals the ball off the left side. She goes up. Free throw's no good. Ball's tipped and it goes out of bounds off of Ashante Noble. Possession, Crusaders.
Great job. Great defense right there by Ashante and Armani Cook, forcing those passes backwards against the zone pressure.
Crusaders at the top of the key, and it's swatted down by Sophie Strickland. She makes it hard to get it. Lady Gators settle in their transition offense. Sophie Strickland bringing the ball up the court, kicks it up to Williford in the corner for 3. Too short for Williford. Rebound by Strickland. And she's fouled. That's on number 15. That's Meredith Durden. That's her third. Team 7th for the Crusaders.
Team 9th. Right
Team
there,
9th. Wow. I'm behind.
And you know, I think the up-tempo pressure, you got several Lady Crusaders players, hands on the hips. Williford, nice jump shot right there off the inbound set. That's one thing Coach Durden's really great at, those inbound passes.
Man, Leah Wilson looked like a savvy veteran on that one, didn't she? Just pulled up nice and slow. It was beautiful. Lady Crusaders having trouble getting the ball going. It's picked up by number 23, back to Newsom at the top of the key. And they dump it down. All that ball's turned over by Garrett Boykin. Right time, right place, Garris Boyd.
That's right. You would like to see kind of a big run right here by the Lady Gators.
I think Williford tried to force a pass there. It gets tipped, picked up by Armani Cook, and she is fouled as she will go to the free throw line. That's foul on number 12.
Williford shaking her head, looking at Coach Denner right there. He kind of throws his hands up, and she's like, the ball went to Armani Cook. What more do you want, Coach?
Trying to force feed the players. Armani Cook, first free throw is good. As always, these free throws are brought to you by Stout House Media. Armani Cook lining up the second free throw. It's up, and it's good. 23 seconds left in this first half. Lady Gators lead 28-8.
Now I think you would like to really pressure these guys down and extend this lead going into the locker room.
That's got to be a scary sight. Armani Cook and Ashante Noble with the trap in the corner. I don't know what you do other than turn it over.
And that's exactly what the Lady Crusaders did, JP.
I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to be trapped in the corner.
I think I'd get the ball out quick.
I think I'd call a timeout. I don't know. Anyways, Lady Crusaders retain possession. 13 seconds left. Ball's in the corner. Garris Boyd can great defense. And it's stolen away by Strickland. How many times have we said that tonight? Strickland goes up with the left hand. It's no good. Rebound. And that'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, your first half has come to a close. Lady Gators up 28-8 over the Lady Crusaders of Robert Toombs. And if you're Coach Dennard, there's not much you can say at halftime, is there?
I mean, I think there's some things there where he feels like his team kind of went in a quick little lull there in the second quarter, but, you know, he's got to praise his team because he mixed and matched a lot of different groups, personnel on the floor, and I think he's got to continue to be happy about what he saw there. I would think he'd want to continue the same thing. You know, we're going to work to get a comment from Coach Dennard or Coach Burke when they come out of the locker room at halftime. We're looking forward to that. Something we're adding to the broadcast.
I think that now we can kind of expect, kind of put our wings out there, kind of expand, fly to new areas. For your unofficial first half stats, Sophie Strickland with 9 points, Ashante Noble with 6, Williford with 4, Sophie Wall with 2, Riley Ray with 2, and Armani Cook with 5. Man, spreading the wealth. Spreading the love.
It is, and it's really nice to look at the stat sheet if you're Coach Dennard at halftime and see all the different scores that were on the floor.
Ashley Wren, we appreciate you commenting in the chat. Keep it up, Lady Gators. Miss Wren, we appreciate you.
Absolutely. Please drop comments all night long tonight. Our friends at Stout House Media have done a great job of providing this service for us tonight. JP and I just have a great honor, it feels like, to be able to call these games.
It's something to take with you the rest of your life.
I sure think so, too.
I mean, it's all real. It's hard to be tonight in the West Side Field House. We're all masked up. We're doing it.
They've been asking a while.
We're excited about that. Boys game coming up afterwards. Big news, Chance Schofield not able to coach tonight. Got 2 texts the other night, Trinity and Dublin, kicked out.
Yeah.
And that role now falls to Anthony Gore.
Anthony Gore makes his debut tonight. You know, been on the staff all season long with Coach Cofield, so, you know, he's getting his opportunity to shine against a very good Robert Team boys team.
I think that, you know, Adam Calloway's always got a good team. He's certainly had a good one this year. Started by M.K. McBride, just a stud basketball player.
And you think that the Robert Toombs boys team 6-1 on the year, and their only loss was to the Gators
in pretty convincing fashion.
It was a big, really just that game got out of hand quickly.
I think the Crusaders were shocked at that.
I think they were. I think they got, they felt like they had to go work on some things. There's several common opponents between the two sides, and some other breaking news because of some COVID protocols. No Ryan Swanson tonight, JP.
That's tough. Ryan Swanson is a super good player and a good leader for the team. I know Cofield and Coach Gore tonight will miss him dearly in the Huckney.
Absolutely. It's like you miss your coach and then your coach on the floor tonight, and with both of those guys out.
Reagan Ellis, hello. Thank you for chiming into the chat. Also see Jim Willoughby. When will the seniors be recognized in between girls and boys games?
That's right. Can't wait to announce those guys in between the boys and the girls games tonight. Recognize those cheerleaders, boys and girls basketball players for all their great accomplishments wearing the green and gold.
Andy Woodard will be on the mic in the gym, and I'll be over here talking about it to you guys out there in Facebook world, all Gator Nation. I'll tell you all about it. And until that point, I think now it's time we're going to take a little 5-minute break. And as soon as the action starts, we'll be back.
For us to continue successful administration of athletic programs here at Boyd Academy, we must all work together to ensure the well-being of students, coaches, game officials, game administrators, and spectators, to best protect each other, and to attempt to continue with our athletic seasons here at Boyd Academy. We are requiring masks in our gymnasium this evening. Thank you.
Welcome back to the field house on West Side. We're less than a minute to tip here to the beginning of the third quarter. The Lady Gators are up 28-8 over the visitors from Lyons Robert Toombs Christian Academy. The Lady Gators are 3-4 on the year, 1-0 in region play with a big victory last Tuesday night against the Lady Crusaders of Trinity of Dublin. And the Lady Crusaders of Robert Toombs are 2-5 on the year, suffering a tough region loss last Tuesday night on the road at Thomas Jefferson Academy. So we're 10 seconds left from tip. We're glad to be back with the third quarter action. Looks like the Lady Gators are going to start with Sophie Strickland, Sophie Wall, Ashante Noble, Armani Cook, and Leah Williford. And they're going to start with possession.
Dropped my pencil. But we're back. We're live. Leah Williford down to Wall down here in the corner. Common Theme kicks it to Noble. Back to Wall for three. Too strong. Rebound by number 15, Meredith Durden. As the Crusaders push the ball up the court. Uh-oh. We got a timeout on the court.
That's for an injury, it looks like. That's number 22, Aimee Mixer. Remember, she was the one that got rolled up on earlier in the contest tonight.
Huh. That's just tried to tough it out, couldn't do it. That's hard, man. You hate to see a high school kid go down like that. But anyways, the game continues. 21 drives in. Dishes it back out. Number 24, Newsom, swings it over to number 12 in the corner. As the Crusaders try to get something going here. 8 points only in the first half for the Lady Crusaders. As the ball's stolen by Ashante Noble. Great defense. Layup is no good, but it's followed up by guess who? Number 1, Sophie Strickland.
Good job using her hands right there. She's having herself a night, Sophie Strickland is.
9 first half points for her.
From deep, hit layups from all over the place. And the Lady Gators forced another turnover. Great defense by Sophie Wall.
Tell you what, that Sophie duo, it's going to be something to watch here as the years goes on here at the Westside Fieldhouse.
That's right.
And Leah Williford, the senior point guard, brings the ball up the court. Swings it over to Wall. Wall to Strickland in the corner. Back to Wall. To Williford. Skip over to Strickland. Backdoor cut, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Gators.
As that foul look like it's on number 24, Morgan Newsom.
And that is her first. Their first of the half. As Strickland steps up. First free throw is up. And it's just short. It's no good. Don't forget, our free throws are brought to you all by Stout House Media. Please email Jake Allman at stouthousemedia.com. Sponsorships are still available. Strickland's second free throw is up, and it's good. Strickland, 12 points leading, 12 points.
That's right, and the Lady Gators have come out and done exactly what Coach Jenner wants here. Force some turnovers, get some good shots, and extend the lead to start the third quarter.
Ball's on the floor. Recovered by Newsom. It's going to be a jump ball. That's possession, Lady Gators.
That's a great job right there by Sophie Strickland diving on the floor, and Amari Cook diving on the floor to go get that loose ball.
As we say hello to our friend Josh Aubrey, who, I
mean, you can't have news in athletic news in Statesboro, Georgia, without the name Josh Aubrey.
No, just happening to stand right in front of me. I love that. Ball's up, and it's pressure by Sophie Wall. Ball's over to Newsom. Strickland at the top. Great defense. Ball stolen by Leah Williford. She keeps it in bounds. Finds Strickland in transition. They can find Cook if they can get to her. Shot is up, and it's no good. Second shot is up, and it's also no good. Cook gets her own rebound. Lady Crusaders get the rebound. But she's on the floor and moves around too much.
That was right at your video at home right there. Great video right there to watch Leah Williford tiptoe down the sideline right there on that steal.
Yeah, we had a great angle, didn't we?
We did have a great angle, and so did you at home with a great angle.
Strickland over to Wall in the corner. Wall double teamed. Swings it over to Strickland. Strickland pump fakes. It looks like they're going to call a hand check. I can't see the number, but that's a foul on the Crusaders.
I'm going to go with number 24. That's Morgan Newsom. This is going to be her third Team second in the
Actually, I think that foul was on 13. That's Emily Davis. Watch the replay, brought to you by Stout House Media. Strickland down to the corner, finds Cook. Ashante Noble in the short corner. It's up. No good, just off the rim. 21 fights hard for the rebound. And the Crusaders pushing the ball up the court off the right side. I tell you what, attackers might have nightmares of Sophie Strickland defending them in the half court. Top of the key, Strickland again, tight defense. Nowhere to go for the Crusaders. Forces another turnover, she gets another steal. Armani Cook, loses control of the ball.
It's just a case of, your feet are going a little faster than your hands are right there on that dribble.
Sophie Strickland unofficially 4 steals in this game. See if she can get another one here. Ball's at the top of the wing for the Crusaders. Armani Cook playing tight defense. Strickland steps up. That's dangerous. And there's another steal. Kicks it up to Noble in transition. The layup is no good. Rebound by Sophie Wall, and it's good.
Great job following the shot right there by Sophie Wall. Great job by her. That's her first points of the night.
How about Ashante Noble getting out in transition?
That's right. You don't ever see the post player run the floor like that. And we have a special one here.
I think so too. And there's your first 10-second call of the game.
Coach Stenner's excited. He's grabbed a seat right there because he's watched his team come out and do it exactly what I'm sure he told them to do at halftime. Continue the pressure. Continue the pressure. Don't give those Lady Crusaders a good look.
Leah Williford was looking for Noble there early. They closed the gap. Strickland in the corner. Looked like she was open. Decides to tuck it and pull it over. This is it to Cook. Cook the wall. The corner, it's no good. Leah Williford with the rebound. Great pass to Marnie Cook. Foul in the basket. Count it for Armani Cook. As she goes to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
That's a great pass right there. Absolutely a phenomenal pass by Leah Williford. She's in complete control of the game tonight and the offense.
You can tell she's a 4-year starter.
You can definitely tell.
Armani Cook misses the back end of the three-point play. As the Lady Crusaders bring the ball up the court. Sophie Wall playing great defense. Over here at the top to Sophie Strickland. I don't know, Coach. Looks like it could be a 5-second call.
And if we're halfway through the third quarter here, and the Lady Crusaders don't even have an offensive shot attempt so far. That's how good the defense has been.
And another steal. That's Leah Williford. She's out in transition. Loses control of the ball. I think they're going to call a double dribble. I think she looked up, saw the Crusader defender, and said, stopped. Tried to gain her dribble and couldn't handle it. The ball goes, turns it over. It is Crusader ball here on the south end of the court.
Right here, right at us. The action's happening right in front of us right here as we get to look at this whole full court pressure by the Lady Gators.
I tell you what, we might have the best seat in the house.
We do. Great hands by Sophie Strickland. Forcing a turnover, slows it down, feeds Ashante the low post.
Strickland for 3, and it's no good, just rims out. Number 15 with a great rebound for the Crusaders, fighting off Armani Cook. Number 24 and Sophie Strickland, top of the key, swings it over. Armani Cook out here on the wing. There's another turnover. Sophie Wall with a turnover transition. She goes, layup, and the foul. That's a foul on number 12 for the Crusaders. And Sophie Wall will go to the line shooting 2.
Still, now we're 5 minutes into the third quarter and still no offensive shot attempts.
Sophie Wall not fazed at all by the Crusader faithful in the stands here at Westside Fieldhouse as she drains the first one.
One thing Coach Sanders' teams always do is they shoot great free throws. They shoot well from the free throw line. They got good strokes. That must be a point of emphasis in one of his practices.
Sophie Wall, ice in her veins, is good for the second one. I stopped by practice the other day just to check out how the Lady Gators were doing. And guess what they were doing? Shooting free throws. Shooting free throws. Tell you what, if you're going to play for Chandler Dinner, you can't miss free throws on a consistent basis, or you will not have a fun time. And the Gators settled in. Looks like it could be a 2-3 zone or a matchup man. Oh, I heard that slap from here. That's a foul on number 1, Sophie Strickland. It'll be her first, team first for this second half. 3 minutes left to go. The score is 37-8. Your Lady Gators are in control here at the Westside Fieldhouse on a cold, rainy January night in Statesboro, Georgia.
And Briley Ray checks in, forces a turnover. Her and Mary Mac Powell right there, and the Lady Crusaders are off and running.
Cameron White, thank you for joining the stream, my brother. I miss you. I appreciate you. He says, go Gators. Leah Woodford kicks out to Strickland. Strickland steps into it, and it's no good. Just off the front iron, Garris Boykin with the rebound, and it's no good. A lot of big contact down there as Briley Ray falls to the floor. Thank you, Mr. Aubrey. Grabbing my pencil. No, sir, it's not. Briley Ray inbounds it to Garris Boykin. She stops and pops for three, and it's good.
And the senior bangs one in tonight. That's a great job.
Give her all three of those.
And
Garris
the crowd
Boykin.
goes wild.
Garris Boykin.
Another great job off the inbound play right there by the Lady Gators.
Another a senior who just always is working. And, you know, I always see her running laps around the track, getting extra shots up. That's just great to see. As Briley Ray fights for the ball, it falls to Newsom here at the top of the key. Shots up, and it's no good. Leah Williford with a big, strong rebound for the Lady Gators as she pushes the ball up the court. Over to Strickland, down to Ray in the block. And that shot is blocked by number 15, Meredith Durden. Briley Ray fighting hard there. Generates a foul. That'll be her first.
And
first
you know,
of the game.
And Coach Denner's not letting the score dictate how he's coaching them hard. He's fussing that Briley Ray out there. Please don't make that foul so far from the basket. You know, you're 80 feet from the basket right there. Please don't do that.
You know, you can hear him talking, and he's telling her to get back, and she didn't do it, and it cost her first foul of the game. Briley Ray, second of the half for the Lady Gators. Sophie Strickland just terrorizing this Lady Crusader point guard, who's having just it's hard for anybody to get past Sophie Strickland.
No.
It's hard for anybody.
And they're forcing long passes, which are leading to turnovers, with Armani Cook checking back into the game. And the senior Leah Williford checking out.
She gets standing ovation from the crowd as she comes out.
It is. We have a big crowd tonight. We appreciate the folks coming from Lions and the folks here in Statesboro making their way in. We've got a COVID capacity tonight,
That's
JP.
right. Fully COVID capacity. As the ball skips over to Boykin, over to Cook. Drops it down to Powell. Powell spins and does not fall. Rebounds out by number 23 for the Crusaders. She pushes the ball up the right side of the court. And it's stolen by Sophie Strickland. How many more times are we going to say that tonight as she finds Armani Cook for the layup, and it's good. Armani Cook.
The Lady Gators have done a fantastic job. Sophie Wall, Leah Williford passing the ball into the low post to Armani Cook and Ashante Noble tonight.
And stolen again. Sophie Strickland finds Cook. Looks like there was a lot of contact, no foul called. And that ball will turn over for the Lady Crusaders.
I'm going to go and give Sophie Strickland an unofficial school record on steals in a quarter.
I mean, good gosh. I mean, it's like she's got magnets in her hand, and there's a magnet in the ball, and it's just, you know.
And the poor point guard, number 24, Morgan Newsom, for Robert Toombs, transitions, and now she gets Amani Cook on her.
Rebound by Garris Boykin finds Cook, and the Lady Gators are out in transition. Briley Ray, nice pass to Sophie Strickland, and it's no good. Oh, great passing by the Lady Gators. Mary Mac Powell under the basket, fights for it. Jump ball, possession will stay down here with the Lady Gators.
So we're almost a full 7 minutes in, JP, and it looks like there's only been 2 shot attempts by the Lady Crusaders this quarter.
Over to Garris Boykin in the corner. It's up, and it's good. Nothing but net for Garris Boykin. Give her all 3 of those.
Great shot by the senior. She finished the stroke at the top. Great shot by the senior.
6 points for Boykin this quarter. 2 for 2 on threes. And that's another turnover. Armani Cook out in transition finds Sophie Strickland. A lot of pressure from behind. There's a lot of contact. Foul, count the basket. Sophie Strickland having a career night tonight.
Have yourself a night, Sophie Strickland, on the offensive end, the defensive end, passing, shooting. She's done it all tonight.
14 unofficial points, Sophie Strickland, as she steps up for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Remember, all free throws are brought to you by our friends at Stout House Media.
And it's good. Sophie Strickland, 15 points on the night. You know, when we were here last time against Hilton Head, Strickland not a part of the roster.
That's right.
COVID protocol, contact tracing. And she gets another steal. Uh-oh. I think she tried to find a pass, but got caught up, and they'll be called with a travel. The Crusader faithful fired up about that one.
Yes, 4 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And 3, 2, let's see if they try to take a last shot.
So two great defense. First off, that's a 0 in the offensive point column for the Lady Crusaders because they haven't scored at all in the third quarter with 2 shot attempts. And, you know, to quote our Michael Scott saying from earlier in the game, JP, you got to score. You have to score.
You know, they say Michael Jordan said that. You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But I think it was Michael Scott. Could have been Michael Scarn.
Michael Scarn, yeah. And it looks like we're going to get some of the bench to check in. It looks like Valerie Jenkins is making her way to check in. Maybe we got a Jordan Talby sighting. And these girls work hard every day in practice, so it's good to see Coach Dinner reward them as we've gone to the mercy rule with the 48-8 score by the Lady Gators. And so we cut the quarter down from 8 minutes to 6 minutes.
Wow, did not know that was a rule. But here we are.
That's why they call me the analyst, JP. That's why they call me the analyst.
That's right. That's right. And I'll give you that one. Point to Andy Woodard.
That's right. Remember, please stay tuned in between the ball games. We're going to recognize our seniors, the cheerleaders, the girls basketball players, and the boys basketball players.
One of those boys being Tyler Willoughby. It's his birthday. Big 18.
Happy birthday to QB1, Tyler Willoughby.
Should have been All-State. That's neither here nor there. And the Lady Gators return into action at the Westside Fieldhouse, up 48-8. 6 minutes left to go in this ball game against the Crusaders from Robert Toombs.
And, you know, we've talked a lot about the Lady Gators, but you got Coach Jacob Wilkinson's done a good job with his Lady Crusaders. They're playing hard all the way to the end. They're competing, and he's got to like that as he builds his young team going forward.
That's right. That's all you can do. Just keep playing hard. As the Crusaders swinging the ball around the perimeter, Mary Mac Powell out there. She slaps it away. That's another steal for the Gators. Does not find Garris Boykin. Ends up in Armani Cook's hands, who finds Briley Ray on the floor. Briley Ray dribbling down the right side. She goes in hard, and she is fouled. That foul will be on the floor.
Number 5, Kylie Acosta.
As now Coach Dinner, as we talked about earlier, kind of putting in the bench here, as a great freshman, Jordan Talby, checks in. Number 14, Valerie Jenkins, as we mentioned earlier, checking in for their first minutes of the ball game. Garris Boykin from the corner 3. That's been her spot all night. It's no good. Valerie Jenkins with the rebound. And it's good.
Great shot, Valerie Jenkins. Off the rebound.
Probably a good sight to see for Crusader fans, and Sophie Strickland is on the bench. Shot is up, and it's no good. Possession will stay with the Lady Gators. Come back our way. Sophie Wall, the new point guard on the floor. Kicks it over to Jenkins for 3. It's no good. Big rebound by number 15, Meredith Durden. She probably has 10 rebounds tonight. Been a force on the glass.
She has been a force on the glass, and rebounding is a big deal for both sides tonight.
Number 21 drives to the cup, and she is fouled. That's a foul on Garris Boykin. That's her first, team third of this half. Number 21 for the Crusaders will go to the line, shooting 2. First one is up, and it's good. Remember, it doesn't matter who's shooting. These free throws are brought to you by Stout House Media, as the Crusader faithful goes wild for their first points of the half.
Yeah, it's been a long drought by the Lady Crusaders offense, but they're battling hard, working to get to the free throw line and scoring so far.
Number 21 for the Crusaders looking to go 2 for 2. It's up. Too strong. Rebound by number 20, that's Caroline Baird as she checked in. I guess we missed it. Number 24 with the shot. It's no good. Crusaders with the offensive rebound. It's up and good. That's number 21 for the Lady Crusaders with her first basket of the game. Swing over to Garris Boykin. Back to Wall. Wall stops and pops from the free throw line. It's no good. As the Lady Crusaders push the ball fast up the court over to number 12. Swinging around the perimeter, looking for that open lane down low, trying to get easy baskets. Hard to do against the Chandler Denton coach defense.
That is, you know, it doesn't matter who's in there tonight defensively. They're still forcing tough shots. And that looks like it's going to be a foul, number 20.
That's Caroline Baird for the Gators. That's her first, team fourth for the Gators. Number 21 steps up at the free throw line. Free throw's up and it's good.
Just a reminder, please stay with us at the conclusion of this game for the recognition of senior night.
Man, kind of emotional, isn't it?
It is. It
kind
is.
of an emotional time. 21, second shot is up and no good. Rebound by number 15. Like we haven't said that before, she's doing an awesome job on the glass for Lady Crusaders as Leah Williford checks back in the game. Senior night. Uh-oh, loses handle of the ball. Picks it back up, finds Jenkins. Entry pass just a little off for Caroline Baird. And the Lady Crusaders take back over. 3:50 left in your ball game. Your scores, Lady Gators 50, Lady Crusaders 12. Lady Gators in full control tonight from start to finish. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound by number 20, Caroline Baird. Kicks it over to Williford.
And it's good to see the senior on the floor in the fourth quarter of senior night.
Love it. Garris Boykin, another senior out there on the floor. Only two seniors for this Lady Gator team. Love to see the two seniors out there with the young guns, making sure they get acquainted with Lady Gator lifestyle. Garris Boykin's three is no good, just short.
That's number 15 again. Meredith Durden with her unofficial 20th rebound of the night.
And 21 for the Crusaders, drives and wins, going baseline on Jordan Talby. As Jordan Talby sets up in the low block here, looking for the ball. Lazy pass. Stolen by number 15. That's Durden for the Crusaders. She finds number 24, the point guard, as she brings it back out. She tries to set up this Crusader offense. It's found a little bit of energy here in the fourth quarter. As number 21 again gets fouled and will go to the free throw line. She is now the leading scorer for the Crusaders on the night with an unofficial 7 points.
Yeah, and Jacob Wilkinson's team from over there in Lions is playing really, really hard right now, and he's got to be pretty impressed with what he's seeing in the fourth quarter of a game that looks like it's maybe a little out of reach, but his girls are continuing to play hard, and that's going to be a lot from the build. They're going to be a tough double-A team going forward in the GISA.
Third shot up, no good. Rebound, Lady Crusaders go up with it again. It's no good. Looks like it could be a jump ball. I didn't see the official saying. I think it was a jump ball.
It was.
Possession stays with the Lady Gators. And senior Leah Williford bringing the ball up the court. On the court for your Lady Gators, number 5, Garris Boykin. Number 11, Leah Williford in the corner. She spots up for three. Off the glass, it's no good. Number 20, Caroline Baird. Number 14, Valerie Jenkins. And number 4, Jordan Talby. That's your 5 for the Lady Gators on the court right now.
That is a little mixed match of young and old tonight on the floor in the fourth quarter of senior night. With 2:19 to play in the fourth, JP.
And we want to thank all 32 of you for watching. It's now a career high.
It is a career high. We're excited.
For the duo.
We're not sure if it's senior night or it's to see the Lady Gators play or see the Lady Gators handle Robert Toombs, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
Leah Williford stops and pops, and it's no good, just short. Caroline Baird fighting hard for the rebound. Ball pops out. Leah Williford fighting hard on her senior night. A lot of contact there, no foul called. That's number 15, that's Durden, goes up, and that's a foul on Garris Boykin. That's her second, team fifth for the Gators this half.
Overall, I think Coach Dennard has to be pretty much impressed. Pretty much impressed with what he saw from his club tonight. They went out, took care of business as we get two new subs, Briley Ray and Mary Mac Powell. As they check the seniors out, the crowd's clapping, standing ovation on the floor. They're hugging the coaches. What a special time, hugging each other.
I tell you what, Garris Boykin, Leah Wilford, been in this program a long time. As number 15, Briley Ray, brings the ball up the court for the Lady Gators. Mary Mac Powell checks back into the game as they swing it over to her in the corner. Over to Valerie Jenkins, down to Ray, out to Powell. Powell with a skip pass to Baird. Baird bounces it over to Jenkins. Jenkins to Ray. Finds Caroline Baird. Caroline Baird for three, and it's no good. Not enough on it for Caroline Baird as she gets back on defense, and the Lady Gators stop the Crusaders. Ooh, that looked like a clean block to me from Mary Mac Powell.
Yeah, Mary Mac Powell went straight up. She didn't overextend, and they're going to still get her with the foul right there. That's going to be her first on the night, team sixth this half.
Puts the Lady Crusaders in the bonus. As number 23, first free throw attempt is up, and it's no good. As now the Crusader coach kind of empties his bench as his young players come in the game. That's number 20, Savannah Moore.
Savannah Moore.
Can't read my own handwriting. Number 5, Kylie Acosta. And number 4, Hannah Williams.
And number 23 splashes it in. We got 1:23 left and counting here in the fourth.
Gators leading by 35 here at Westside Fieldhouse. Coach Dennard barking out orders, still demanding that his team play at a high level. Love to see that. As it swings to Jenkins for three, and it's no good, too strong. Ball gets deflected off the Crusader, and it'll stay down here, Lady Gator ball. As Jordan Talby takes the ball out. She gets it down to Mary Mac Powell. Powell to Baird. And that ball is tipped, and it'll go out of bounds. Lady Gator ball. Riley Ray to take the ball out. Ball is to Jenkins, down to Powell. Back to Jenkins at the elbow. It's up. And it's no good, too strong. Caroline Baird with the rebound, out to Riley Ray for three. And it's good. Riley Ray, give her all three of those buckets.
That's her 5th point of the night. She's got 5 unofficial points tonight. We're less than a minute to go.
Crusaders driving in, shot is up, and it's no good. And it'll stay with the Crusaders as it falls out of bounds.
Man, the defensive end of the floor has been something special tonight by the Lady Gators, and I think it's going to be their hallmark going forward from the defensive end of the floor.
Kyle Chambers, we appreciate you joining in the live stream. I think you spelled my name wrong. It's not JT. I think it's JP. But Kyle, we miss you and we appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Give Brooks a high five for me. As the ball will stay with the Lady Crusaders here. 30 seconds left. It has been complete control for the Lady Gators from start to finish. No complaints from over here.
No complaints at all, and it's really nice to talk about these ladies, the hard work they put in and on both ends of the floor, getting them a big region win on Tuesday night, following it up with a big win again tonight, and, especially on senior night.
Number 20, her free throw is no good. Free throw by Valerie Jenkins. Quick transition to Briley Ray, and she can't handle the hot pass from Jenkins. It'll go out of bounds. Crusader ball. 25 seconds left. Great hustle by the referee.
You don't always get the referees to comment, but
it's pretty hustle.
It was good. Great hustle by him with less than a minute to go,
Got over here quick. Wonder what his timed 40 time is.
It's got to be pretty quick as a Lady Gator defense again forces another turnover. Remember, with 15 seconds left, please stay around and watch the senior night of Winter Sports 2020.
10 seconds left. Riley Ray looking for the shot, swings it over to Jenkins. She spots up for three, and it's no good. Too strong for Ray. As there's a tussle on the floor, it's a jump ball, possession, Lady Crusaders. Dante Studstill, thanks for joining the stream. We are still, in fact, boys, Dante. I hope you're doing well. Hope UPS is treating you right. And that'll do it, folks. Final score, Lady Gators 53, Lady Crusaders 15. I think the unanimous player of the game, sophomore number 1, Sophie Strickland.
Yeah, what a night, Sophie Strickland. What a night by this team. And it's a big win. And even though it's a non-region win, it's still a big win nonetheless. It gets the Lady Gators to 4-4 on the year, 1-0 in region play, and that just sounds better and feels better as we get ready to recognize the seniors.
Man, Gator Nation, feels good. I wonder if we can get Sophie Strickland for a couple questions. I don't think we can. I think she's ready to go and get in that locker room. And, oh, no, she's helping out with senior night. But Sophie Strickland unofficially with 15 points and probably 10 steals. Easy, probably 10 steals.
Welcome to our senior night for basketball and cheerleading. We are so proud of this group of seniors and so thankful for their contributions to Bullock
Now we get into the halftime show of senior night. I'm going to let Coach Woodard do the talking. As Hartley Fairclough steps out the court. This halftime performance brought to you by Andy Woodard. Go get it.
Hartley also played softball and was named All-Region in 2018. She was also the 2018 state runner-up. On the 2018 state runner-up softball team, the Lady Gators won the region champions in 2019 and 2020. She was also been named an All-American softball player. Hartley plans to attend college and become a nurse. Hartley Fairclough. Next is Liz Finley. She's the daughter of Cliff and Michelle Finley. Voted best all-around by the senior class, Liv is an honor roll student, member of the National Honor Society, and a well-rounded athlete. She has been named an All-Star GSA cheerleader in the 10th, 11th, and 12th grades, and was named a UCA All-American cheerleader. She was awarded All-Region in softball and participates in soccer and track. Liv was on the 2019 state competition runner-up team. Liv plans to attend Georgia Southern in the fall. Liv Finley. Next we have our sideline cheerleaders. First is Lauren Lanier. Lauren is the daughter of Brett and Pam Lanier. The scholar athlete has participated in sideline cheer and track and was named this year's homecoming queen. She was voted most charming by her senior classmates. Lauren has participated in youth leadership Bullock as well as Linda Brand Williamson. She has also been a member of the Technique Dance Company Elite Competition team for the past 5 years. She plans to attend the University of Georgia in the fall. Your senior, Lauren Lanier. Next is Isabella Toms. She is the daughter of Richard and Jamie Toms. She has been on the yearly headmaster list and voted best to take home to your parents by her senior classmates. Isabella has attended the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Conference as an ambassador and later a junior staff member. She was also named a UCA All-American cheerleader and also participates in the Technique Dance Company Elite Competition team. She plans to attend Georgia Southern University in the fall. Your senior, Isabella Toms. Now we have our boys senior basketball players. Number 5, Bo Spence. Bo is the son of Stacy and Spence. He has attended Bullock Academy for 13 years. The yearly honor roll student has participated in basketball and track. Bo was named All-Region in basketball his junior season. He shares his favorite thing about Bullock Academy being able to play sports with his best friends. Bo plans to attend Georgia Southern University in the fall. Bo Spence. Next is number 10, Olin Anderson, the son of Mike and Vicki Anderson. The Gator homecoming team participated in football, soccer, basketball, and track. He was named All-Region and All-State in football and chosen for the GISA All-Star football team. The yearly headmaster student is president of the student council. His classmates voted him best all around, and he plans to attend the University of Georgia in the fall. Your senior, Olin Anderson. Our next senior is number 12, Tyler Willoughby, the son of John and Ginger Willoughby. The scholar athlete has participated in football, basketball, golf, track, and shotgun. He is a member of the 2019 Final Four basketball team and the 2019 Region Track team. He was also named All-Region Football and was chosen for the All-State Football GISA team. Tyler plans to attend the University of Georgia in the fall. Your senior, Tyler Willoughby. Our next senior is number 23, Cam Harrison, the son of Boys and Lisa Harrison. He has attended Bullock Academy for the previous 4 years and participated in football, basketball, track, and baseball. It's easy to see why his classmates voted him the most athletic. He is a two-time state champion weightlifter and has participated on 2 region championship basketball teams. Cam plans to attend college in the fall and major in business management. Your senior, Cam Harrison. Our next senior is number 30, Miller Pope. He is the son of Scott and Susan Pope. The scholar athlete has participated in football, basketball, and baseball. He is on the yearly headmaster's list. This senior was named the best sense of humor by his fellow classmates, and he plans to attend a college of his choice in the fall. Your senior, Miller Pope. Number 33, Chaz Collins is the son of Charlie and Alicia Collins. The honorable student and scholar athlete has competed in football, basketball, shotgun, cross country, and tennis. He was named All-Region and All-State in football his junior and senior year, and All-Region in basketball as a junior. He will attend Georgia Southern University in the fall and play football for the Eagles. Your senior, Chaz Collins. Finally, let's meet our Lady Gator basketball players. Number 5, Garris Boykin. Garris is the daughter of David and Beth Boykin. The headmaster list student and class treasurer has participated in basketball, shotgun, archery, tennis during her time at Bullock Academy. Her leadership skills has earned her the spot on the Huey O'Brien Leadership Conference her sophomore year and then the Hobie Junior staff. She plans to attend either Clemson, Vanderbilt, or Sanford in the fall. Your senior, Garris Boykin. Our final senior athlete is number 11, Leah Wilford. She is the daughter of Tara Wilford and Todd Wilford. Leah is on the yearly headmaster list as a student and a representative of the Sonoa's Citizenship Award. She was voted most athletic by her senior classmates and participates in softball, basketball, and soccer. Leah has been named All-Region in softball and basketball, as well as on the All-State team in softball. She was chosen on the All-Star team in softball this past season and plans to attend college and pursue a degree in physical therapy. Your senior, Leah Williford. Congratulations to this outstanding group of seniors. Thank you to our parents for sharing your students with us, and we look forward to seeing many more accomplishments of theirs in the future. Once again, the 2021 senior class in winter sports. One more round of applause for our seniors. For us to continue a successful administration of athletics here at Bullock Academy, we need to all work together to ensure the well-being of students, coaches, game officials, game administrators, and spectators. To best protect each of those groups and to attempt to continue athletics here at Bullock Academy, we are requiring all masks this evening in our gymnasium. Thank you for your help on this matter.
And we're back at the field house on West Side, the house Ronnie Hodges built. The house Ronnie Hodges built.
Ronald G. Hodges, the man, the myth, the legend.
We got a big matchup right here. Two great teams duking it out right here, JP. And you got to look forward to this matchup. I hope all the people log back on their YouTube or their Facebooks to watch this big matchup between the 6-1 Robert Toombs Christian Crusaders and our 4-3 Bullock Academy boys team.
Well, just as a pro tip here, we're up to 41 viewers. It's a new career high.
New career high.
But man, I'm excited. Crusaders may be looking for a little revenge factor. Gators went down to Lions and beat them 72-49. That's unheard of for an Al Callaway coach team. I talked to him before the game, and he said they're ready to go. So they've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
Yeah, and they've got a great star-studded cast. MK McBride, Tyler Buggs, Justin Walker, Jackson Newton, Clayton Meadows. That's a great squad that Coach Callaway's got over there in Lions, and they're going to be a force to reckon with.
And right now, I'm gonna take over right here as Andy's gonna do the starting lineups for tonight's ball game.
The GSA encourages and promotes sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, ethnic, and sexist comments and other intimidating actions will not be tolerated in our grounds of removal from the event, and we thank you. At this time, let's get ready for the nightcap, the boys matchup. The guys from Lions, Georgia, Robert Toombs Christian Academy. Let's get your starting lineups. Number 1, Tyler Buggs. Number 3, MK McBride. Number 5, Justin Walker. Number 12, Jackson Newton. And number 15, Clayton Meadows. At this time, let's begin the starting lineups for the home team, your Gators from Bullock Academy. Starting the senior, number 5, Bo Spence. Starting the junior, number 13, Rodney Hill. Starting the senior, number 23, Cam Harrison. Starting a senior, number 30, Miller Pope. And our final senior, a starter, number 33, Chad Collins.
Andy, that was beautiful.
And I'm back, baby. I'm back. This is the definition of multitasking tonight. The definition of multitasking tonight. So here we are, the boys tip, Robert Toombs and Bullock Academy from the field house on West Side. Buggs gets it to the flashy point guard, Justin Walker. And the matchup's on. Rodney Hill is in the hip pocket of number 3, MK McBride, as we expected. Buggs comes out, bangs a 2-point basket. That's a long 2 to start the game, and we're underway.
Little man-to-man defense for the Gators and Coach Gore.
And the Robert Toombs comes out with a press. Miller Pope gets it, swings it to Cam. That ball's turned over right there, intercepted by number 12, Jackson Newman. And Robert Toombs loves to run and gun. Buggs gets it again, and he gets contested, and that's going to be a foul, number 30. Miller Pope, his first, team first.
Man, fast start to this game. A lot of emotion, a lot of energy.
That's the type of, we talked about who's not here tonight, and we've got a good, the Gator team's got to feel good about who's here, you got the interim coach in, Anthony Gore, the starting point guard's out. As Buggs makes his free throws, he's off to a quick start, scoring all 3 points for Robert Toombs. JP, where's a few of the keys of the game during this free throw?
Well, got to stop number 3, MK McBride. A lot of things go through him, and that's Rodney Hill's task tonight. He'll be on him all night long.
Yep. As they come out, the pressure, Bo Spence with a floater in the lane, and he gets the finger roll, and he's good. And the Gators are on the board right here as they come out, playing their patent man-to-man defense. Coach Cofield's at home watching it live right here with you and I. And that's a turnover. Forced by that tough man-to-man defense, the Gators played. Good job, Bo Spence and Miller Pope right there. Rodney Hill's going to inbound the ball right here. He kicks it to Cam, and he's going right back to Rodney, and he brings it down the left side of the floor. And the Gators are looking to tie it up down 4-2 early here. Ball gets swings to Cam. Bo Spence feeds the low post. Chaz Collins' pass intercepted. Walker's got the ball. He pushes baseline, takes a tough jumper over in the face of Bo Spence, and the basket's good.
Tell you what, this is going to be a tough matchup tonight without star point guard Ryan Swanson.
It really is. Cam Harrison's got the ball left side of the floor, swings it to Miller Pope, who's out. Jackson Newton's got a big task on Big Chaz Collins tonight, and that ball gets swung into him. Swung back out to Cam. Cam for three. He's a little strong on the air ball. Walker pushes it down the floor. I'm sorry, that's MK McBride, and he turns it over. That's a great defense, Rodney Hill.
I'll tell you what, Rodney's going to be in his hip pocket all night. Those are two fantastic, two of the best athletes in the GISA going at it head-to-head tonight. Going to be fun to watch.
They are. Bo Spence swings it to Cam, who brings it down the left side of the floor. He motions Miller Pope to go out. Cam pulls it back out. Cam's guarded by number 15, Clayton Meadows. He swings it to Bo Spence. Spence goes in, gets hit in the back. Ball gets knocked loose. Suggs gets it. MK McBride swings it in. They said the ball was off of Robert Toombs. Gator ball. 5-2 early here.
Gators need to find a quick, easy basket here. Keep the rhythm going.
They do. The game's kind of now settled down, it feels like, really quickly. You know, you wouldn't say they have a big matchup early on. Rodney Hill around the screen to Miller Pope. Swings at Bo Spence for three. Yes, sir. Bo Spence is good.
Bo Spence, we're going to give him all three of those. He's got all 5 points for the Gators in this quarter.
He is. Bo Spence matched up on Justin Walker. Walker with another big jumper. And Bo Spence, they say, gets some hand on that right there.
That's his first, team second for the Gators this quarter.
All right, so Walker at the line, shoot two. Remember, all free throws tonight are brought to you by our friends at Stout House Media. We appreciate them. Walker's first free throw is good. He lines it up from the charity stripe again, bounces it once, cocks it and fires, and it's good again. And the Crusaders are back up to 7-5. Cam with the ball, swings it to Rodney. Little pressure comes in. They're trying to set up a trap. Bo Spence gets it. He goes to the hoop again. Makes a tough contested spot shot, Bo Spence.
What a basket for Bo Spence. Looks like it's a lot of contact.
The senior's back in there. Robert Toombs wasting no time. Swings the ball to MK McBride to Walker. Justin Walker pulls it out, swings it back to MK McBride. MK McBride guarded by Rodney Hill. They switch. Miller Pope's on him now. MK takes a shot. That's an air ball. Oh, ball gets knocked right back to McBride, who misses the dunk. He gets his own rebound. Bo Spence knocks it loose. All right, they're still going to say, the officials confer right there and say that possession's going to stay with Robert Toombs. And the fans from Lions are already heated up with a COVID capacity crowd.
Tell you what, MK McBride went up for the dunk there, just lost handle of the ball. Gators really got to play tight defense here.
Suggs gets it. Miller Pope guarding him. Chaz Collins with a long arm. Cam Harrison with a rebound, and he's off and running for the Gators. Cam coast to coast, and the basket's good.
That's a great basket by Cam Harrison. Way to slash in there, getting easy too.
Walker gets it, pushes it down the floor real quick. Cam slapping his hands, telling the defense get together. Spence is on him. MK, Rodney Hill closely guarding him. The big man feeds it. Suggs with Miller Pope. Suggs makes a tough contested basket in front of the basket.
That's a foul on Miller Pope. That's an early 2 fouls for Miller Pope.
Yeah, and that's an early decision we're going to see Coach Anthony Gore have to make here tonight. Does he leave Miller in with two quick fouls or not, JP? What would you do if you're the coach here?
I don't know. Early in the first, might have to take him out. But I don't know. It looks like Coach Gore's going to keep him in.
Suggs misses the other end of a free throw. That's his second miss. Bo Spence, great pass. Swings it to Miller. Miller to Cam. Cam, tough contested jumper. He is fouled by Suggs, the big man, with his first team first.
Great extra pass by Bo Spence. Miller Pope finds Cam. Cam stops and pops. Fouled by the big man Bugs.
We got ourselves a dandy tonight.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
And we're all tied up at 9 apiece. Cam Harrison makes the first free throw. These are two of the best teams in AA and AAA going toe-to-toe tonight at the Fieldhouse on West Side.
I tell you what, Robert Toombs being a AA team doesn't mean anything to anybody because they can beat anybody on any given night, any classification.
That's right. They've got a big win over George Walton Academy, a GHSA single-A team already this year, single-A private team. They swing the ball. Suggs goes off a screen. He goes up. Deflected right there by Chaz Collins. Spence gets it kicked out to him. Cam Harrison's got the ball. He's off and pushing. He swings it to Bo Spence. Bo Spence for three. And yes, sir.
Give him all three of those. Bo Spence with a quick 8 points.
Bo Spence is feeling it tonight, the senior on senior night. He's got Justin Walker man-to-man. He gets in his hip pocket. Ball gets swinged to McBride. Suggs gets it. He feeds Walker down low. There's a big guy right there. Walker, fade away, turn around, jump basket's good. Cam gets it, and he's off and running. Cam attacks the basket, and that foul looks like it's on number 1, Suggs. That's his second, team second.
Two big men, early foul trouble. Both coaches got to make a decision here. It looks like they're both going to stick with their big
Adam
guys.
Calloway, he doesn't like that call. He looks like he's kind of talking to the ref right here as Cam goes to the free throw line again. Cam makes the first. And we got number 10, that's Jay-Sean Powell checking in for Robert Toombs.
Tell you what, just transferred back to Robert Toombs, was there last year, left, and now is back. We expect to see him early, and here he is.
Yeah, here he is, the new transfer from Toombs County. Cam Harrison again from the free throw line, and the second one is good. So, Gators up 15-11 early in this one. Walker short. Cam. Rodney Hill with a rebound, and he's going to push it, swings it to Cam. Cam's feeling it. He swings it to Bo Spence. Spence goes left. Miller Pope with a jump shot. It's no good. Man, what a great rebound by M.K. McBride. He pushed it on the floor. Rodney Hill's on his heel.
He's explosive.
He is explosive. That foul is going to be on number 5, Bo Spence. That's his second now. Team fourth. Olin Anderson checking in. Bryce Clifton checking in. Rodney Hill on M.K. McBride. Jay-Sean Powell gets it, swings it to Walker. M.K. McBride for 3. It's too strong. He gets his own rebound. He slashes to the basket. He goes up over Olin Anderson and bangs it in off the backboard. M.K. McBride is a special player, guys, and you'll see it. You saw it. Missed his own shot, got his own rebound, attacked the basket, and made it.
It's his first basket of the night.
Cam Harrison is quickly back in. Bo Spence checks out for the Gators. 15-13 early here in the first quarter. MK gets the roll to be good from the free throw line. And we got a 15-14 Gator advantage with 2:55 and counting in the first quarter. Rodney Hill to Bryce Clifton. Bryce Clifton, Cam Harrison. Cam Harrison backs this man down, takes a jumper from the free throw line. It's no good. Ball gets knocked around. Bryce Clifton with the offensive rebound. It is good.
What an awesome job by Bryce Clifton. He's really been coming on strong here as of late.
He has. The sophomore's done a good job. Miller Pope. No look pass to Jay-Sean Powell from M.K. McBride. And Robert Toombs is back in it. Turnover. McBride defeats Walker. Walker turns around. He's going to hit that fadeaway jumper again from about 10 feet, and it's good.
That shows you why Robert Toombs is one of the best teams in the state. GHSA, GISA lower classifications, they're one of the best.
They are. They're extremely long, extremely talented. Bryce Clifton gets hand checked right there.
That's early foul on Powell.
Yeah, Powell, that's going to be his first. That's going to be his first, team third. Remember, drop the comments in tonight. We're looking forward to this big matchup. I hope you are too at home. Number 4 checks in. We don't have his name on the roster that we got from Max Preps. Rodney Hill's got the ball. He's guarded by M.K. McBride. He pushes it in. He swings it to Clifton. Clifton dribbles around. He swings it to Cam Harrison. Swings it to Olin Anderson. Shot fake. Back to Clifton. Clifton getting doubled. Great pass to Cam. Bounce it. Swings it to Olin. Olin pushes it back around. Back to Bryce Clifton. Bryce Clifton, Euro step, and that was a walk. It was a travel.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that one. Looked like he took a good spin, 2 steps, but the ref called it.
He did. Powell inbounds the ball right there to Walker. And Robert Toombs walks it down the floor for the first time all night. Adam Callaway is getting his club to set up a play as they spread the floor out. Cam Harrison's guarding Walker. We're at 1:17 left. Olin Anderson knocks the ball loose. Walker gets it. He spots up for 3, and it is an air ball again.
Good effort by number 4, but just steps out as he touches the ball. That'll be an advantage Gators.
Advantage Gators. We talked about how the Gators are like 20 points a quarter, and I think Robert Toombs plays the same way. If you look at their scores, very comparable scoring-wise. Both teams like to push the ball and score lots of points. Ronnie Hill's got it. He brings it in the left side of the floor. He's one-on-one with him. Cam McBride. He swings it to Cam. Cam's got it, guarded by Powell. Bo Spence pulls up from deep 3, and it's off the front iron. McBride guarded by Clifton. Clifton had no choice but to foul him. And while he was still in the air, McBride bangs that one in. What a play by MK McBride. That's his 5th point of the quarter.
That's a tough match for the young Bryce Clifton against big junior MK McBride.
It is. McBride does a good job. Tyler Willoughby, the senior, checks in on senior night. He's going to get Bryce Clifton out of the game. That's 5 fouls for the Gators this quarter with 48 seconds left. And he completes a 3-point play. McBride does. He's got 6. All right, so Robert Toombs up 21-17 with 44 seconds left. Olin Anderson gets it. He swings it to Miller Pope. The big man's expanded out. Cam Harrison flashes in. Powell knocks the pass away. Back to Miller. Tyler Willoughby up. That basket's no good. Cam Harrison with a rebound. He goes up. He gets fouled. Cam Harrison's attacking the rim, huh?
That's a big foul on McBride right there. Cam Harrison playing tough. Tyler Willoughby misses the shot. Cam Harrison with a great rebound. Goes up strong. Doesn't fall. Goes to the line shooting 2.
We got a packed house here for the boys' game. The COVID packed house.
COVID packed.
It's not like it would be on a normal night. Cam Harrison, first free throw attempt off the front. Chaz checks back in for the Gators, and number 12, that's Jackson Newton, checks back in for the guys from Lions.
So that's our first missed free throw of the night.
It was. Cam back at the free throw line again. He's going to finish his second shot, and that one rolls in. All right, 15, Clayton Meadows checks back in too for Robert Toombs.
Cam Harris from the early 6 points.
And a lot of those from the line, getting those big guys in foul trouble. All right, 21-18. Advantage Robert Toombs. Cam on MK McBride's hip. Rodney, on MK McBride's hip. Cam on Justin Walker as they're going to try to let the 14 seconds dribble out. Walker's got the ball, guarded McBride off of a screen. Rodney right there on him.
Got to watch the moving screen here.
That would be, as the buzzer sounds, the basket's good. That was one of those NBA continuation, huh?
That's a special play from a special player. You can see why he's highly recruited. Schools like Clemson, big schools like that, want MK McBride to join their program.
All right, so at the end of 1 quarter of play, it is Robert Toombs 23, Bullock Academy 18. All right, so a little in-game adjustment. What do you think? What do you think Anthony Gore and the guys are dialing up in that huddle?
You know, I think if I was Coach Gore, I think he's just telling them, just stay the path, keep going. Robert Toombs is going to get their points. You're not just going to shut them down. They're too talented. But get a couple of stops and then just make easy baskets. Get their big guys in trouble, get to the free throw line, let's score easy points. I think that's the message from Coach Gore.
All right, the Robert Toombs student section's over here by us tonight, and it feels like a regular basketball game, doesn't it, JP?
Just with mask.
Just with mask on, right? Rodney Hill gets the ball, and we're underway in the second quarter. Bo Spence pulls up from deep, and he airballs it, but Chaz Collins is there with a putback.
His first points of the night. Great putback by the big man, Chaz Collins.
Gators down 3. MK Behind it's intercepted. To by Chaz. Chaz pushes it to Bo. Bo goes down.
That's a block.
He draws the foul on a contested shot.
That was number 5. That's Justin Walker on the block.
That's going to be Walker's first. Team 5th this half. Now remember, new change to high school rules here. They reset the fouls every quarter. All right, and after 16 fouls, we shoot a 1-and-1. After 18 fouls that quarter, we shoot in the bonus. Spence makes the first free throw. Have yourself a first half here, Bo Spence.
11 points in the first half for the senior on senior night.
It is. Adam Calloway's over there working the officials over. His team up 2. Now they're up 1.
Bo Spence, money in the bank.
Rodney Hill's going to pick up MK McBride, man-to-man full court. Get a screen, Chaz Collins. MK McBride, that's easy right there, but he missed it. Rodney gets the rebound, pushes it to Cam. Cam attacks it, and he misses off the front iron, but once again, Cam slashing to the basket, JP.
Big, strong kid. That's a foul on number 12. That's Jackson Newton. That's his first.
That's team 6 this half. Cam, once again, this is going to be his 6th free throw attempt this half. And he makes it. Well, shooter's roll for Cam.
Tell you what, Ryan Swanson being out, Cam Harrison has stepped up big, and he's not shying away from this moment.
He isn't. He isn't. We got a big crowd in here. Energies are high. Cam Harrison, second free throw attempts off the front. Rebound, Walker. Walker's, I mean, he's right there like in the lap of the scorekeeper as he pushes it around. He gets off a screen.
There was a mismatch there. Chaz Collins got switched on the point guard, and he draws a foul.
Nah, that's going to be Chaz's first. The 6th this half for the Gators. All right, ball's going to be in the middle right here. MK McBride's got Rodney Hill in his face. Newton gets it to Walker. Walker to the basket, takes a shot from the free throw line. It's no good. Chaz Collins with the rebound. Rodney Hill gets it. Cam gets it now. And Cam goes up and draws a tough basket. He flexes, the big man.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how big he looks on camera, but Cam is a big fella.
You know,
I mean, he's probably 5'11", what, 205, 210?
He is. That's the 17th foul. Second for Walker.
So Walker, Bugs with 2, McBride with 1, Jackson Newton with 1, and Powell with 1 for the Crusaders.
Cam's three-point play, no good. White ball down on the basket. Looks like we got a little pushing right there. That number 12. That's going to be Newton's second as well. Team 8 this half. You know, one thing I think the Gators to have tonight is it feels like they got to get some stuff. Chaz for 3, a little strong.
It was a pass. It was a pass.
Bo Spence from his lap. Chaz with a rebound. Big man goes in, kicks it back. Bo Spence. Miller Pope goes up with a contested off that three-point shot by Bo Spence.
That's number 12, Jackson Newton again. 3 early fouls.
3 early fouls, that's 9. Miller Pope's going to shoot 2 from the charity stripe. Gators up 25-23, 6:37 left in the second. Miller's first free throw attempt is good. His first points of the night, the senior. Suggs back in. Remember, Suggs, he's got 2 fouls as well as he checks back in. Owen Anderson goes in for Cam Harrison. Miller's second attempt is no good. We got some pushing going on down here again. That's going to be Chaz Collins with a foul. That's his second. Team 7th this half.
I don't know if they called an over the back there or what they called, but
maybe a little pushing, a little full court man-to-man by the Gators. That's Owen Anderson, the defensive specialist on Walker.
Got to close the space on him. Can't give him too much space to get going.
He swings it wide. Suggs gets it at the top of the key, guarded. He loses the handle on it, finds it back. He swings it to Walker. Olin's right there, thinking about a trap. Suggs gets it. He gets doubled. Ball gets in there to 21.
Are they going to call that on Chaz Collins?
Chaz is looking over here like us. That's Chaz. That's going to be his third.
Chaz looked over at me and asked me what he's supposed to do. I don't know. I don't have the answers.
21 steps to hit the free throw, so we don't have him on the roster. And he makes the first. All right, so Gators up 26-24 with 6:11 to play. The second free throw is no good. Miller with the rebound. Cam's got it. And with 6:08 and counting it down, the Gators are up 2. Bo Spence swings it to Cam. Cam's got it by the logo, pushes it. Olin Anderson's got it. He pushes it, swings it to Bo Spence. Spence hands it off to Cam. Cam slashes in. Ball gets knocked out.
Man, Cam's aggressive tonight, isn't he?
He is.
It's fun to watch.
It is fun to watch. A little bit different than what we've seen. The Gators coming in on a little bit of a skid here, dropped their last 3. There's some tough competition.
Really tough competition.
2 Georgia high school teams, Savannah Christian and Calvary Day. Cam's got it. Cam backs it off. Robert Toombs is in that little matchup man zone kind of combination right here. They swing it to Bo Spence. Spence gets it at the Gatorhead logo. Olin Anderson gets in the corner. He's going to feed the big man. Ball gets tipped. Meadows gets it.
That should have been a double dribble.
Yep, Meadows is going to turn that thing over.
Yep,
Meadows is going to turn that thing right over.
Can't dribble it with 2 hands. That's tough for number 15 for the Crusaders.
All right, 5:21. Cam to Rodney. Little pressure, looks up. Cam gets it. He swings it. He's going to swing it. Bo Spence gets it. They a little too high for Miller. Pass intercepted by Suggs. Suggs, the big fella, pushed it down the floor. Feeds 21. He makes an acrobatic shot. And we're tied up at 26 with 5 minutes left in the second. This is what we all thought it was going to be tonight with 4:55 left in the second quarter. Bo Spence, shot fake. He hits the floater in the lane.
Bo Spence, have yourself a night, son.
It is. Walker gets it. He's pushing on the floor. He wastes no time. Olin Anderson's guarding him. They feed 21. That pass is blocked. That shot is blocked by Miller Pope.
I think the UPS called had a package for number 21 right there.
That's the length that the Gators have there. Gators up 2. MK McBride for 3. He airballs that off the back. Bo Spence with the rebound. He pushes it down the floor, guarded by Walker. He swings it up. Rodney Hill pulls it out for deep range. He misses out the back iron. McBride with the rebound. He goes coast to coast, and the layup is good.
Tell you what, when McBride gets going in transition, he's hard to stop. Cam Harrison for 3, he's short.
Yeah, he is short. McBride's going to go coast to coast again, it appears. He gets stopped. Walker gets it. He goes, feeds it back to McBride. McBride's underneath the basket. He goes strong up with the left hand. That layup is good.
Gators call timeout.
Gators call timeout. Little quick 6-point surge, it looks like, by Robert Toombs, and they take a quick 30-28 lead with 3:55 left. That's a great timeout, right?
I tell you what, this has a championship game feel, doesn't it?
This does not feel like a non-region Friday night, does it,
No,
JP?
it does not. Looking at our comments here, Linda Fuller, we appreciate you watching. Gator Nation, wherever you're at, let us know. We appreciate you. And if you're from Robert Toombs, let us know that you're watching too. We'd love to shout you out and appreciate you for tuning into the stream.
All right, so 3:55 left. Gator ball right here underneath their own basket. Bo Spence inbounds it to Rodney Hill, and we are off again here in the second. Robert Toombs up 2, 30-28. Hill gets it, goes to Bo. There's a trap on the first pass. Back to Rodney Hill. He swings it to Bryce Clifton in the corner, who checks in. He turns it over. MK gets it. That's great defense right there. by Bo Spence, but Spence gets it. Cam Harrison to the basket. His layup is good, and now we're tied back up.
That's great transition offense from the Gators. What a block by Bo.
It was a great block. Walker gets it, guarded by Olin Anderson, the senior All-State kicker. He goes to MK, guarded by Rodney Hill. He's to the basket, Euro step around Bryce Clifton. And Robert Toombs says, okay, we'll go right here.
Tell you what, that's as smooth as you like to see that Euro step happen.
It does. That looks good. Olin Anderson gets it, swings it to Clifton in the corner. Clifton says, I'll pull it up, and he'll knock it down.
Give him all three of those. Bryce Clifton with a big three.
Bryce Clifton's been working on that shot after school, and it showed right there in that big moment. So on the right-hand side of the floor, Walker wipes his shoes off, dribbles it. He's going to get a screen. No, he's not from Suggs. Cam Harrison, they switch. He and Olin. From the free throw line, Walker bangs it in.
Man, he's something to watch, isn't he?
He is. That's his 7th point of the night. And he knocks that one down, and Walker's going to go coast to coast. The layup for the left hand is good. All right, so it's a 3-point Crusader advantage now with 2:15 left. The length again of McBride. He goes coast to coast. He feeds the big man Suggs. Suggs shot fakes it, and he knocks in the layup.
Gators got to find a way to stop the bleeding here. Slow it down, find a basket.
They seem they need to. Down 5 with less than 2 minutes to go. Olin Anderson gets it, swings it to Cam Harrison in the corner. Cam Harrison guarded by Suggs. Olin's not guarded. Cam Harrison gets it. Bo Spence at the top of the key. He dribbles to the left. Olin gets to the right. Bryce Clifton's too strong off the back iron. Suggs gets the rebound for Toombs. They push it to 15. Rodney Hill sticks his leg out and his arm out and everything to knock that pass away from Clayton Meadows.
I tell you what, MK McBride was calling for the alley-oop there, and I don't know what would have happened, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
All right, Miller Pope looks like he's going to check in quickly. All right, so is Jay-Sean Powell. Miller Pope's in the game right here. He's got 2 fouls. We're less than 2 minutes to go. Walker gets it. McBride pulls up for 3. He misses that. All right, Olin gets it. He's going to push it up the floor. Olin Anderson. Scoop shot is good by Olin Anderson.
What a take. What a take. Let's see if he can lock in on the defensive side.
And the alley-oop pass is no good by Walker to McBride.
I tell you what, Rodney Hill not fazed one bit by that.
Rodney Hill's got a big task tonight. No Ryan Swanson, having to probably play every minute tonight, and he's answered the bell so far in this one. Rodney Hill walks it down with less than a minute to go now in the first quarter. Gators down 3. He swings it to Bo Spence. Spence drives baseline. That ball is swatted. The stars are aligned tonight, JV.
Tell you what, this is fun.
Miller gets in the corner. Cross-court pass to Bo Spence. Bryce Clifton gets it.
Gators need to be smart here.
Tight, and he turns it over. Walker gets it. He's pushing off. Right-handed layup is good. Olin Anderson pushes it. He feeds Miller at the low block. Miller with a fadeaway, and that basket's good by Miller Pope. All right, and now we're just going back and forth with 25 seconds left. Robert Toombs, 40, Bullock 37.
I tell you what, Olin Anderson, second year playing varsity basketball, shows a little bit of savvy, a little bit of calm, cool, and collectiveness there as he distributes to Miller Pope. What a great pass.
All right, so 40-37 your score with 17-6 left. Olin Anderson with the ball. He drives in. He is going to shoot a floater. It's no good. Miller Pope fights for the rebound. Over Jay-Sean Powell. That ball gets knocked around. Powell knocks it out, it looks like. So 9.9 ticks left.
Let's see what Coach Gore draws up here, see if they wait for the last shot or try to get something quick.
Miller gets it. He swings it to Bryce Clifton, the sophomore. The sophomore drives in and gets fouled by number 15. That's Newton, his 4th.
No, that's Clayton Meadows.
That's Clayton Meadows.
Yep, Clayton Meadows, 15.
Clayton Meadows, that's going to be his first, the 10th this half. And We're going to get 2 shots from the sophomore Bryce Clifton with 2 seconds left. Man, it would be great to, cut this thing down to 1 at the halftime break. Clifton's first basket's good.
True on the first one.
So this one's lived up to the billing so far in the first half, JP, huh?
Man, every bit of it and more.
Yep, Bryce Clifton makes the second as well. And the Gators are down 1 with 2 ticks left. The half-court heave is off the backboard, no good. And so your halftime score from the field house on West Side. Robert Toombs Christian 40. The Bullock Academy Gators 39. Both teams walk into the locker room.
They knew it was going to be a dogfight, and that's been every bit of it tonight.
It
MK
has.
McBride versus Rodney Hill. Big Tyler Buggs versus Chaz Collins and Miller Pope. Justin Walker and Bo Spence going at it, man. It's been fun.
It is. So we head to the halftime break right here.
Both these teams just absolutely talented. Absolutely talented.
They are. One of the cool parts about War Session, JP, is both teams get to come right by us.
Man, yeah.
You know?
You can feel the tension.
You can.
You can feel the tension.
We hope you enjoyed the senior night festivities.
Oh, here we go. Josh Davis. Shout out to Coach JP and Coach Woodard on the 1s and 2s.
We appreciate it. We appreciate guys. We enjoy doing this every week, and we hope that our friends at Stout House Media will let us continue to do it all regular season and all postseason long, JP.
And, maybe the region tournament. Maybe we can slide into that. I don't know. I don't see why we couldn't.
I don't see why we couldn't.
So
a couple of first half thoughts, JP.
Man, it was fast. It was physical, and it was everything. Rodney Hill versus MK McBride was fun. Justin Walker's having a night. Bo Spence has about 15 points in the first half. Hard to beat.
Yeah, I mean, I got MK McBride for 14 in the first half. I've got Bo Spence for 5, 10, 12, 14 points as well. Cam Harrison's having himself a ball game. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 points for him. And so the big guys are stepping in. I know that Ryan Swanson and Coach Cofield are at home watching the broadcast tonight. Wish you guys with us back very, very soon. But you got to like the way, no head coach and no coach on the floor, and the team is battling.
Down 1 to the best team probably in AA. Went to the state championship last year. I think lost a close one, but without a doubt one of the best teams in the GISA. Leading scorers for the Crusaders, MK McBride with 11, Tyler Buggs with 5, Justin Walker with 10, and Jayshawn Powell with 2.
All right, well, we're going to sign off and take a little halftime break right here, so we will see you guys in a few minutes. Looking forward to a great second half. Stay with us.
We'll be back.
Stuff to try and set up and
I don't see nothing less.
Welcome back to the Fieldhouse on West Side. Your halftime score, Robert Toombs 40, the Gators of Bullock Academy 39. Man, that first half was up and down, back and forth between the big playmakers in the GISA. Rodney Hill, M.K. McBride, Cam Harrison, Justin Walker, Chaz Collins, Tyler Buggs, Miller Pope, Tyler Buggs. I mean, that thing was back and forth, up and down. What a first half we saw, JP. Can't wait for the second half, right?
Man, ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll.
We thank our sponsor tonight, Stout House Media. There are many more sponsorships available if you want to get in on the broadcast of these games every week. All right, so Robert Toombs is looks like they're gonna start with a second half possession. On the floor for the Gators, Cam Harrison, 23, 5, Bo Spence, 30, Miller Pope, 33, Chaz Collins, and 13, Rodney Hill. All right, Suggs passes it off to Walker. Walker dribbles to his bench, directing a little bit of traffic. Gets McBride off a screen. Suggs gets it to the top of the key. He pushes it back. Walker shot fakes. He's going to take a long three, and it is good. And the second half started as quick as the first with a long three-point basket.
Nah, Cam's got to stay on his feet there. Can't fall for the pump fake.
Rodney drives in. Bo Spence around, swings it to Cam. Cam swings it back at the top of the key, back to Cam. Cam's looking to feed the big man. Spence drives in. He hits a floater.
And one. They called the block on Bugs.
They called the block on Suggs. That's going to be Suggs' third of the night. I bet Coach Cofield, I know, is sitting at home watching the feed, super proud of his coaching staff and his team.
Got a text from him. Proud of my coaches and team. They came to play. Chance Cofield, they're doing you proud.
They're doing you proud, and I know you're at home watching this back and forth tilt. All right. Spence at the line, cutting the lead to one, and he misses it. Chaz Collins with a rebound. He gets knocked on his feet. Ball gets stolen right there by Meadows. Meadows swings it. Powell, what an acrobatic shot. That's good. All right, so the lead's back to 4. Rodney Hill walks it down the floor. Bounce, bounce, bounce. He gets a screen and makes a little of an errant pass over Bo Spence's head. Powell's going to take it out, feed it to Walker, and we're off and running again here in the third.
Like you said, it started just as fast as it finished.
It did. Walker's at the top of the key, swings it to Powell. Walker's going to take another three. That one looks off. It hits the backboard. McBride get the feed. He's going to feed Powell underneath the basket. That's no good. Rodney Hill fights a rebound, and they call jump ball, possession arrow, bullet.
Oh, I don't know if I agree with that call, but we kept the ball, so.
That was a little odd there. Rodney Hill's going to walk it down the floor. The Gators are going to set up. 2 big men at the block. Miller flash to the top of the key. He's got a screen set on McBride. No, he doesn't. Now he's going to go set one on McBride. Rodney goes right hand, swings it to Bo Spence. Bo Spence pulls the trigger, and it's too strong off the iron. Rodney gets it. McBride with a reach. That's his second. Team second.
Tell you what, Rodney Hill in the right place at the right time. Long shot equals long rebound. Rodney Hill in the right spot.
He is. Cam's getting him on the ball, swings it to Chaz. They cross court that thing to Bo Spence. Rodney Hill's hands again. They feed Cam. Oh, a little too strong in the block there.
I think Cam's got a mismatch down low on number 15. That's Clayton Meadows.
It is.
Both fighting hard down there, but Cam thinks he's got the advantage, so we're trying to feed him the ball.
Walker feeds it McBride. At the scores table, it feels like. McBride with another Euro step. That is contested right there by Miller Pope. Off the Rodney Hill, and we're running. Goes to Cam.
There's that matchup we were just talking about.
Bo Spence at the top of the key. He's going to drive. He swings it to Cam. Cam pushes it around. He gets a screen. Cam's going to bang it off the side of the goal there, and it's rebounded by McBride, who's pushing it. They got like a 4-on-1 advantage, and that's an underneath scoop shot by Walker. Walker's got 5 of the first 7 this half for Robert Toombs, whose lead is now 6.
That's a tough spot for Bo Spence right there. 5-on-1, hard to win that one.
It is. The good post pass right there by Cam Harrison. He feeds Chaz Collins to stop the bleeding. Chaz bangs that one in. McBride's off and running again. He swings it. Powell's going to take a shot, gets partially blocked by Pope. Rodney Hill catches it. He's going to push it down the floor. They swing it to Bo Spence in the corner. He shot fakes. He's going to bang Powell. Oh, and they call an offensive foul on Bo Spence. That's Bo Spence's third, team first. Good job by Powell there to set his feet.
I don't know if he was set or not, but they called the foul anyway. It looked like maybe Bo dipped his shoulder there, but offensive foul nonetheless.
All right, Walker walks it down the floor. He's going to walk over to Coach Callaway, who's setting up his offense here, and he's going to tell him where to go with the ball. He dribbles left. He hands it off to Meadows. Meadows turns the corner. He loses the handle, but there is McBride to catch it. All right. That's a tough shot, and that basket is good by McBride. What a play by McBride. That foul's on 30, Miller Pope. That is his third, team second.
Gators in a little bit of early foul trouble here. 2 big men with 3 fouls. Bo Spence, 3 fouls.
All right, Chaz is out. Olin Anderson is in for the Gators. All right, and a chance to make the three-point play with nobody down the other end, huh? Haven't seen that all night long, it looks like. And MK McBride's free throw was good. All right, Miller gets the inbound, gets it right back to Rodney Hill. All right, the lead is 7 for Robert Toombs here as the third quarter gets started. Olin gets it, coming off a motion. He drives in. He gets the ball at the top of the key to Spence. Olin has the ball again. He dribbles in, gets it to Spence. Spence runs around. He feeds Cam. All right, jump shot, no good off the front of the iron by Miller Pope, a little short. McBride coast to coast. He goes underneath and up. The layup is good.
Man, he's flashy. He's good.
All right, the lead is now 9.
Can't do nothing but compliment MK McBride on that one. That's a heck of a play.
That's right. Olin sees it. He's looking to feed it. He swings it to Bo Spence. Spence has Walker in his hip pocket. Cam gets it. He's got Powell on him. Looks like a double. Meadows is getting in. Cam, turnaround jumper in the lane is good. What a shot by Cam Harrison.
Meadows tried to draw the foul there. Ref not falling for it.
Nope.
Cam with an easy basket.
All right, Cam's on Walker now. Powell looks for a screen. He's not going to get it. Walker's just holding the ball at the top of the key. Ball gets swung to Powell. He's got a lot of room. They're going to let him take a 3 if he wants it. Walker's going to take a 3 instead, and he's off the front iron. Powell with a great rebound. Turnaround jumper's no good. Bo Spence with the rebound. Cam down the right-hand side of the floor. He goes in. He goes in. The basket is good. Cam Harrison with a fist pump to the crowd, and the Gator faithful's on their feet here.
I don't know who they called the foul on.
And the student section from Lions is a little rowdy right here. Cam's going to look to finish the three-point play. We missed who the foul was on.
I want to say it's either Clayton Meadows, number 15, or number 21, who I don't know who that is.
Cam bangs it in.
The old-fashioned three-point play, Cam Harrison.
All right, a little full court pressure here by the Gators. Walker gets it. He splits the double. MK McBride pulls it up. Miller with a long arm in his head. Olin Anderson fights over 2 guys. Rodney Hill catches it. Cam with a left-handed. He misses. Miller Pope gets his own rebound and knocks it in. Good putback by Miller Pope.
Good
the
hustle
senior.
by Miller Pope. The lead is now 2 for the Crusaders. Gators calling all the way back.
Oh, Bo Spence misses it. McBride goes coast to coast. He flushes it in. He's no good. Miller Pope with a rebound. McBride gets it instead. Powell.
That's a
Powell travels. Powell has traveled, and the Gators are down 2 with 2:37 left. Powell's pleading his case here. And the student section again.
Man, that's a great call. That was a great call.
Bo Spence gets the inbound. He's directing traffic. Where Rodney Hill brings the ball down the floor. He brings it across the BA logo. And the Gators are looking at tie on this trip down the floor. MK McBride's in. Rodney Hill's back pocket. He drives it in. Bo Spence is going to feed Cam in the block. He's got Powell on him. He takes a turnaround jumper. He's no good. MK McBride with a rebound. He's going to feed it. It's intercepted. That's a really tough play by Cam there. He's falling off balance. What a great defensive stop.
That's a bang-bang call by the ref. Whether he saw it or not, I didn't see it from all the way down here. But
Bryce
that's
Clifton's in for the Gators, and so is Jackson Newton.
On the replay, it looked like a little bit of travel.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough play for Cam right there. He's falling down. Cam's tired. These guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight. You would think this is for a region tournament game, and then Cam commits a foul right there. That's Cam's first, team third this half. All right, 2:09 left to play. We got a dandy at the field house on West Side, 52-50. Walker from deep, no good.
I got to get the offensive
rebound.
rebound.
Trap right there in the corner. Walker gets it. He's going to go up and under again. Walker, what a player he is, huh? Adam Callaway takes a timeout. His Crusaders are up 4 with 1:55 left in the third. This game's led to the billing, huh, JP?
Man. You know, I think it's pretty notable that Ryan Swanson not in here tonight due to contact tracing. We're really missing him. And the Gators still hanging tough. You know,
they
are
are
a one-trick pony. I think we proved that tonight.
I know this is a team game. It takes 5 guys on the floor to get it done, and the Gators are using all 5 on the floor tonight. A lot of seniors on the floor right now. Coming out of the timeout, Bryce Clifton, the sophomores out there, along with 4 seniors, Miller Pope, Cam Harrison, Olin Anderson, and Rodney Hill. All right, so Rodney gets it. He's going to hand it to Olin, who takes one dribble and gives it right back to him, and we're off and running with less than 2 minutes to go. Olin gets it. 3-point. He feeds it in the corner to Cam. Cam swings it to Olin. Back to Rodney. Rodney Hill for 3. It's no good. Olin Anderson follows the shot with a rebound.
That's just a great play. Get your own.
All right,
get
the
the
full
long
court,
rebound.
little pressure's on. Ball goes in the hands. That ball's knocked down by Olin Anderson. Powell saves it, though. Powell's dribbling in the corner. Cam Harrison steals it. He makes the left-handed layup, and we're tied up with 1:17 left.
What a night he's having. Oh, my goodness. That's a pick.
It is. Oh, Bryce Clifton not high enough. Powell's going to take it. He is blocked by Miller Pope. No, he's not. They say Miller gets a little bit of body on that one. Miller Pope can't believe it.
Woo! I tell you
Miller
what.
Pope can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it. The only people who are believing in it are the Robert Toombs faithful over here to our left.
I tell you what, Miller Pope handing out UPS packages all night.
Powell's going to shoot 2 from the line here, and he misses the first.
You know what the old saying is? Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
All right, Chaz Collins checks in. He's going to get Miller out, who's got 4 fouls, but I'm sure we're not going to see – we'll see Miller Pope again tonight. Don't worry about that. Powell's second free throw is good, and Robert Toombs leads by 1. All right, Rodney Hill's got the basketball now from inbounding it. It goes to Clifton, back to Hill, and Hill walks it across the BA logo, swings it in the corner to Olin Anderson, who feeds Chaz Collins in the post, guarded by Powell. Post move, no good. Rebound, ball kicked around. Off Chaz's head, off everybody's arms, back off Chaz, and it goes back in.
Man, so unlucky for the big man. What a great move down low. Gets open, just can't finish it off.
Walker gets the ball, guarded by Olin Anderson. Rodney Hill's looking to trap him. All right, ball gets swung to MK McBride. Here comes another trap. Bryce Clifton tips it around. McBride gets it back from number 4. Back to Walker. Walker fakes the pass. Olin stays on his feet, though. We're 31 seconds left to go here in the third.
That's a steal.
Rodney Hill with a steal.
That's got to be a foul.
Rodney Hill.
That's got to be a reach.
That ball, everybody's diving on the. We got a timeout.
Cam Harrison called timeout.
Cam Harrison called timeout. They gave him the timeout. Adam Callaway is disgusted. He's at center court. He's looking at the officials hollering. Uh-oh.
Fellas, I think we might hear for a tea time.
Adam Callaway's being told to go back to the bench.
I don't know. I thought that was tea time here at Westside Fieldhouse.
It was. The officials have come together. They've talked about it. Possession's going to stay with the Gators.
I tell you what,
21 seconds left.
Energies are high. I like the no call.
Yeah, I mean, Callaway's just stating his case. I mean, I thought the officials handled the situation brilliantly.
Sticking up for his players. Sticking up for his team.
He is the BA faithful yelling for the T.
Cam Harrison calls a super great timeout. Olin Anderson's on the floor fighting for the ball. That's awesome.
Tyler Willoughby checks in.
That's heads-up basketball. If you didn't know it, Andy, you'd think there was 20 seconds left in Game 7 of the World Series out here.
I mean, you would think this is the region championship, Chase championship type of game. All right, Rodney Hill's going to take a 21-second breather here, it looks like. All right, Tyler Willoughby's going to run the show at the point position now, it looks like. He's got Powell on him.
The birthday boy.
The birthday guy, wishing our man Tyler Willoughby a happy birthday on senior night. Bryce Clifton swings it. Cam gets it at the low post, guarded by McBride. Swings it back to Olin. Back to Bryce. Back to Olin. That pass is intercepted, but McBride steps on the baseline. Cam Harrison points it out for you at home, which part of the baseline he stepped on. All right, possession's gonna stay with 3 seconds left. Bryce Clifton's shot is no good, but Walker goes across his back, and with 0.7 of a second left, the Gators can take the lead here.
Walker with his third foul, that's big. That's big. Walker with a big third foul.
Clifton, the sophomore from the charity stripes, gonna shoot 2 here. And he makes the first.
Clifton doing a lot of damage from the free throw line tonight.
He is. That's his 3rd consecutive made free throw. And he makes both, and the Gators are gonna lead by 1 with 0.7 of a second left to go. The ball hit the rafter there, and the 3rd quarter comes to a close. The Bullock Academy Gators are up 56-55. Man, we're in for a dandy in the 4th, aren't we?
Gator Nation on their feet. Crusaders on their feet. Man, this is great. This is great. You love to see this. I tell you what, I think both sets of fans are just fired up about how this game's going.
They are. If you paid whatever you paid to get in tonight, you are getting your money's worth.
Should have paid more.
You should have paid more.
We'll look at our comments here real quick. Madeline Coward, I appreciate you checking in. Hope UGA's treating you well. Gator Nation reaching all aspects of the state of Georgia here. North, south, east, and west.
We are. We hope if you recharge your phone or your computer or whatever to make sure you watch the 4th quarter.
Coach Cofield told me he's at home on his feet.
All right, so Suggs is back in. He gives it to Walker. Suggs is going to get it from Walker. Suggs pulls up from the elbow, and he makes it. Big shot by the big man. His first points of the second half.
Can't give him that much space on the elbow.
All right, ball goes to Bryce Clifton. He shot fakes. He goes around. He scoops it. He feeds Chaz Collins. The basket's good. Gators back up 1.
Great dish by the young guy. It's a steal by Rodney Hill. Finds Bo Spence.
Bo Spence is no good. Rodney dives in, misses that though. Walker's going to push it. He's got the numbers advantage. Ball gets swung to MK McBride, hand in his face, and he makes a very tough 3-point basket. Man, what a shot right there by MK McBride. That ball gets tipped by Walker, stole by Suggs. Back to Walker. McBride with the dunk. Suggs knocks it out, trying to push the ball down the floor.
Tell you what, MK McBride just brought the house down with that one.
Cam gets the ball in the corner.
With that, though, Gators still only down by 4.
Gators
still in a very manageable situation.
Bryce Clifton is going to pull it up for 3, and yes, he makes all 3 of those.
We're going to give him all 3 of those.
McBride's going to get it. He shot fakes it. He goes around, Euro step. The left-handed layup is good.
MK McBride taking over right now. Taking over. Timeout, Adam Callaway.
Adam Callaway takes a timeout with his club leading by 3. 64-61 with 6:40 left.
I'll tell you what, if this ain't game of the year in the GISA, I would love to see a better one. I don't think it's possible.
All right, the 30-second timeout taken by Callaway has got both crowds cheering and on their feet. And the COVID-packed house is showing out tonight here at the Field House on West Side, JP. All right, 6 minutes left to go. What do you think, JP?
Man, Gators got to find a way to slow down McBride. There's not much else to do. He's on fire right now. He's taking that team wherever he wants to go. You got to slow down 3, first and foremost.
It is. The Gators are looking to break a little 3-game skid with losses to Calvary Day out of Savannah Christian. All right, and a tough regional loss by 6 last week to Robert Toombs on Tuesday night. Cam gets it. That ball's tipped in the hands of Rodney.
That's foul.
Cam gets dribbled going baseline. He gets banged by Suggs.
That's his 4th. He's going to be in foul trouble.
Suggs' fourth foul.
Adam Calloway's got a decision to make.
Adam Calloway's going to get him out of the game. Number 21 is going to check back in. You know, you can't be mad at the officials right here about what's going on now with the with not hearing the whistle, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's loud here. I don't know if at home you can feel how loud it is, but it's loud. Clifton goes baseline, ball gets tipped, intercepted by Walker. Walker's got the numbers, and he's off and running behind the back pass. Powell misses the layup. No good.
It looks like that was a hack on number 21, went up strong.
Jump ball, great job on the defensive rebound. Bo Spence, the senior on senior night, has played a well of a game. His club is down 3 with 6:10 left.
Tell you what, they did end up calling the foul on number 21. I don't know what his name is, so I can't tell you how many fouls he's got, but he's got a couple.
All right, Spence gets it. He swings it to Bryce Clifton. He's got a hot hand. He gets trapped in the corner. Spence gets it. He goes inside the lane. He just shoots the floater. He airballs that off Chaz's hands, and possession will go right back to Robert Toombs.
Chaz and Cam kind of fighting for the ball there. Just kind of slipped out of both their hands. That's unlucky.
All right,
Possession
Walker
for the
gets
Crusaders.
it. He swings it MK. McBride splits the double, goes baseline, feeds Powell. Powell travels. Now what a move by McBride to give him that feed down there. All right, number 15 checks back in. That's our guy, Clayton Meadows. He checks back in. He's going to play down there in the low post. He and Powell are going to guard the two big guys. The Gators got 4 guards on the floor. All right, Hill's got the ball now. A little trap action going on. All right, Clifton gets it now. He's going to get trapped. They're going to feed Chaz. Chaz to Bo Spence. Bo Spence is going to put it up. He misses it. Great rebound, McBride. Clifton. Yeah. He and Clifton get tangled up, and there's going to be a foul on Clifton. That's his second. Team 5th this half. All right, timeout this time, Coach Anthony Gore.
That's a great timeout. That's a great timeout.
So with 5:27 left in the fourth, Robert Toombs 64, Bullock Academy 61. And the good game continues to go. I'm sure Coach Cofield is like rubbing all the hair off his head tonight, having to be at home for this one. So is Ryan Swanson.
Man, looking to our comments here, Miss Janae Davis-Lynn, Emery, Marley, and Davis say go Gators. Love to see that. And Deanne Page chiming in.
We appreciate Miss Page and all she does here at Bullock Academy. We're glad she's tuning in. And one of our 47 current, or now 52 watchers.
A new record.
New record. We just want to let you know from JP and myself that we enjoy what we're doing. All right, so here we are. We got 5:27 left in the fourth. Walker's going to get it. Walker's trying to elect traffic. He's got Rodney Hill with a hand on him. Ball gets trapped. MK McBride for 3, and that is off the front rim.
Over the back.
Him and Powell fight for the rebound. They don't get it. Olin Anderson comes up with it, though. He pushes it to Cam. Back to Bo Spence. Spence is going to feed Olin. Olin to Chaz. That foul looks like it's on Powell.
It's on Powell.
Yep, that foul's on Powell. That is going to be Powell's second. All right, Chaz is going to shoot 2 from the line with the Gators down 3. And he makes the first. Chaz Collins, the senior, does on senior night. He makes the first. And with this made one right here from the free throw line, the Gators will be down 1. He's a little strong on the second shot. Gators down 2, 64-62. Walker gets it. He's going to slash to the basket. He feeds Powell underneath the basket. His floater's good.
What a move by Justin Walker. What a move.
Cam Harrison guys it down the right-hand side of the floor. He's going to swing it to Rodney Hill, who pushed it a little more pace. Rodney Hill's going to get called for the double dribble.
I tell you what, Adam Calloway digging into the old Tim Slater bag right here on defense, running the defense wolf. All it is a half-court trap. As soon as they cross half-court, we're going to trap them in the corner. Shout out to Timo Slater up there at Lanier High School now. Old Bull Academy coach Adam Calloway learned a lot.
I know he did. He also spent time with Chandler Dinner. Adam Calloway did. All right, Powell's going to get it. He shoots a floater. He banks it in. And with that, it's a 6-point lead for Robert Toombs, 68-62. Spence is getting trapped. He gets the ball. He gets trapped again. Oh.
I don't know how the ref on the far side made that call.
Spence is going to lose the handle of that. Bryce Clifton's back in. The two sharpshooters are in the game for the Gators. That's Spence, the senior, and Clifton, the sophomore.
Tell you what, the ref on the baseline decided not to make that call. Not sure why.
Walker gets it. He drives in. He's getting doubled. Ball goes to 15. Oh, Bo Spence wish he had that one back. That's a tough foul on him. That's his fourth. That's 15. Meadows is going to get to shoot 3 free throws.
Meadows has no points tonight, looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
He is. He's looking to extend the 6-point Crusader lead here with 4:02 left to go in the fourth of an up and down, back and forth matchup between two really good teams. Meadows misses the first.
Tell you what, one thing to note there, Bo Spence is 4 fouls in.
He is. A couple of seniors on those bench with 4 fouls. Miller Pope's back in the game for the Gators. He has 4 as well. Meadows is going to trickle the second one in.
Meadows 1 for 2.
1 for 3 there. Meadows, Clifton baseline, tough shot, and it goes.
What a half he's having, Bryce Clifton.
It is the sophomore. They got the trap on. Walker gets it. McBride's asking for it back. Walker goes to Coach Adam Calloway for direction. They swing across the court. Across the court again to Walker. So it went from Walker to McBride to Walker, and there's another trap. He goes around Spence. He shoots an elbow jumper, and it's no good. Powell's putback. It's no good, but he gets fouled by Cam Harrison. That's Cam's second. And Powell's going to shoot 2 from the line, hoping to extend the 5-point Crusader lead. Powell swishes the first.
Hey, what, Powell's really come alive here in the fourth quarter.
He has. Powell's had a great fourth quarter for the Crusaders, playing lots of big minutes to transfer from Toombs County. And he makes both of them. All right, so 71-64 is your score with 3:23 left in counting in the fourth. Cam walks the ball down the floor. Powell's going to guard him. Bo Spence gets it back to Cam. Cam's going to walk it across. He feeds Bryce Clifton, who's going to pull up a 3, and it's going to be too strong. Bo Spence with a rebound. Spence with a floater, and it's good. That's Spence's first points of the second half. Walker gets the ball. He's getting doubled. He feeds. Newton makes his first basket of the night. And the Crusaders answer. Cam's going to get it from the double team. Rodney Hill on the floor. He's going to feed Clifton, who goes baseline, misses the layup. He gets his own rebound. He bangs it off of, what a savvy play by the sophomore. Bangs it off Newton's leg, and the possession is going to stay with the Gators.
I'll tell you what, he's excited. Bryce Clifton's fun to watch.
Suggs is going to check in. He's got 4 fouls to Robert Toombs with 2:33 left to play. Spence gets it. Cam Harrison gets it. Back to Spence. Back to Rodney Hill. Back to Spence. Spence drives in. He takes a tough shot. Miller Pope's too strong on his putback. M.K. McBride's off and running.
That's got to be a charge.
It's a charge. M.K. McBride's going to be his 3rd foul. Great job right there. Getting yourself back, getting your feet set by Cam.
I tell you what, Gators really hanging in tough.
They are. Coach Cofield's got to be proud of his bunch tonight because they have played their behinds off. And we still got 2:11 left and going. Rodney Hill drives in on the right side. He swings it to Bo Spence. They feed the big man. Cam just dribbled that thing off his shoe. Things like that happen. Suggs is shaking his head. He's ready to inbound the ball. All right, Walker's got it. Rodney Hill's played every minute tonight but 21 seconds. They swing it over. That was a tough one right there for Gator fans because that's a big three-point shot by McBride. And Callaway takes the timeout. It's a full timeout.
I tell you what, Bryce Clifton has an impossible job right now trying to stop Big MK McBride. That's what great players do, though. Make big buckets in big moments.
It is, and so the lead is now 10. Robert Toombs is up 76-66 with 1:54 left. All right, do the Gators, who seem to control the end of the quarters, do they have one last run in them, JP?
10 points. Got to have one stop to start. Got to have one stop to start.
Yep, they're going to have possession when we go back into play here after this 60-second timeout. Both teams, you know, are leaving it all on the field, getting lots of water, hydrating up. Big crowd here in the stands. Everyone's excited. We really appreciate the guys from Robert Toombs coming over here today. Big crowd over there on their end. They've been loud. They've been vocal. A lot to be proud about over there in Lions.
Yeah, going back to our comments, Aubrey Ray Sheffield says go Gators. She's a Belleville. She's a Belleville person. A Pinewoodite. Man, minute 54. It feels like this game's been going on for 10 years.
It's been a tough night for your head coaching debut if you're Anthony Gore, but he's been proud of his guys, I know.
Man, he's handled it great.
He's handling it well. Rodney Hill swings it. Bryce Clifton's got it. He's going to get trapped. Back to Rodney. Rodney drives in. Baseline. Suggs is going to get it. He saves it right to Miller Pope. They swing cross court. Spence with it. McBride gets a rebound after the congestion. He's going to push it. Walker makes the basket and fouled.
That's Bo Spence.
That's Bo Spence. That's his fifth. Man, tough way to go out on senior night. Bo Spence is going to foul out of this one, but he didn't get a lot to hang his head about tonight. He's had a heck of a ball game tonight. A well of a ball game by Bo Spence.
Bo Spence exits this game with 18 points, probably 10 rebounds and a couple of assists. I mean, he did all he could tonight.
All right, the officials look like they're going to mop up a little wet spot on the floor. Olin Anderson assists by throwing a towel in. We appreciate you tuning in tonight's ball game. Robert Toombs is up 12 with 1:30 left. All right, Walker looking to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And he does. Walker and McBride have been as advertised tonight. Cam Harrison gets it. He shoots a deep three. It's off the front of the iron. Suggs with a rebound. Suggs is going to bring it down the floor himself. No, he's not. He's going to give it to Walker. Walker's got it. Veteran point guards are what coaches love to have, and Adam Callaway's got one with Walker. He feeds Suggs at the top of the key. They're going to get it to Walker. He pulls it back out. Clifton's going to go out on Walker right here, trying to draw the 5 seconds. Walker works him. He goes by. They swing it to McBride. To Suggs. Suggs to Walker. And it looks like Robert Toombs is going to try and play four corners here. With 30 seconds left. He gets a screen. He gets another screen. Walker's going to look like he's going to try and dribble the last 1 minute out of this game. Clifton's right there in the space drawing a count. MK McBride gets it. Rodney Hill's in his hip pocket. He's drawing a count. Clifton's going to try and go get him for the last few seconds of this one. Walker dribbles around. Clifton can't get him. And this one's going to be over from the field house on West Side. Robert Toombs Christian Academy 79. Bullock Academy 66. What a great game tonight. JP, your thoughts?
Man, awesome game. Coach Gore coached his tail off. First game as a head coach. Robert Toombs, awesome team. Coach Callaway's got a great squad over there. Couldn't be prouder of the boys in white, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Gator fans down their starting point guard, down their head coach tonight. You know, took these guys toe-to-toe in a great contest between the both sides. All right, the Crusaders are going to advance to 7-1 after tonight's win. They're going to announce the 7-1 after tonight's victory, and the Gators are going to fall to 4-4. But the good thing for the boys in green and gold, JP, is they get to go do it again tomorrow.
That's right. Gators got to bounce back. I tell you what, they gave everything they had for this one. These boys are crawling into this locker room, man, drenched in sweat, and they gave Robert Toombs all they wanted. I promise you that. I promise you that.
They did. They gave Robert Toombs all they wanted. Bullock Academy boys and girls clubs are going to hit the road tomorrow down I-16 to Savannah and take on the Cavaliers of Calvary Day School.
Gators got to bounce back quick, get ready to roll. And, man, what an exciting night.
Well, it was an exciting night. We're super glad to be broadcasting these games to you with our friends from Stout House Media. We hope that you tuned in and watched all of the back-and-forth action between two very, very good teams in tonight's matchup. Your final score again, Robert Toombs 79, Bullock Academy 66. JP, good news, fans. We'll be back Tuesday night.
That's right.
That's right, St. Andrews.
The Lions
The
coming to town.
The Lions are going to come to town Tuesday night. We'll be back with you. So I'm Andy Woodard.
I'm JP Padilla.
And we're signing out.